me something. When you think of success, what do you see? Fame? Fortune? The green glow of that hypothetical money tree? Shouldn't be. To measure success, you decide what's your best. A deep dig down to the depths. It's the dream, the desire, pump through your chest. Oh, what was that?
Hoping that
That heartbeat that drives you. And once you find it, then you grind to find the moments that define success for you. Because here, tonight, this is where dreams come true.
I cannot wait to see what we have in store tonight.
Big fight feel.
Two superstars with journeys around the globe, all leading to this point.
Now you're ready to stand up front, undeterred and unafraid. Ride the spotlight that you made, knowing that all the world's a stage.
Step up to the moment, step up to the bright lights, step up and perform.
Dedication, passion, sacrifice make all of this possible.
We are about to see a classic.
You'll cry, sweat, bleed, and you'll scream. You'll shout, "Hey world, look at me! Welcome to my dream!" So tell me once again, what is success? What defines this greatness? How bad do you want it? How far will you take this? So go ahead, take a bow. We'll give you a hand. And in return, bear witness to another epic SummerSlam. Ah! It just feels so damn good.
And now, Cricket Wireless and MLB Tap Sports Baseball 18 present WWE SummerSlam.
For the 31st consecutive time, we welcome you to the biggest event of the summer. You are looking live at a sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn. 16,169 WWE fans ahead. Welcome, everybody, to SummerSlam. I got it.
it's the Intercontinental Championship matches first. Oh no!
Barclays Center has become an asylum for the lunatic fringe. Dean Ambrose is back. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever before. Barclays just came unglued. Well, you just heard Terry Crews say it's about success or it's about failure. For many of these superstars, that's all that matters, and it starts.
Look at that attire. Wow.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
I could definitely make that attire.
For the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by Dean Ambrose from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
So we kick SummerSlam off with a match from Monday Night Raw for the Intercontinental Intercontinental Championship. And there is a reason that Seth Rollins has brought his Shield brethren, Dean Ambrose, back, and that is for backup.
Seth Rollins has learned many times throughout recent history that Drew McIntyre has been a complete game changer. Rollins has Ambrose tonight, hopefully to neutralize the Scottish psychopath.
There can be no more discussion about the playing field not being equal. Tonight, it's about Seth, it's about Dolph. That's all that matters.
Rollins is out. He's dressed like he's out here looking for the Infinity Gauntlet, but I think the Intercontinental title is more important tonight.
Wait. He's wearing a new attire. It's black.
His opponent, accompanied by Drew McIntyre, residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing 218 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler, accompanied by Drew McIntyre, as Dolph gets set to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Seth Rollins here tonight as we kick off SummerSlam. We are joined ringside by our Spanish announce team.
Oh, it says
Carlos
Ziggler on
Cabrera,
his side.
Marcelo Rodriguez, and Jerry Soto.
Gracias amigos, viviendo otras resistencias, el evento más grande del verano con 9 luchas de campeonato. Bienvenidos.
Las probabilidades se multiplican. Hoy, uno de 4 hombres saldrá campeón universal. Un placer para mí estar con todos ustedes en SummerSlam. And our tournament out here as well, Calvin Canadian, Austin Schaefer. Alle kriegen schön auf dem Spiel, ein Höhepunkt nach dem Hit. Es ist die größte Fahrt des Sommers, der SummerSlam. What a menacing sight to behold McIntyre is. 14 times the Intercontinental Championship has changed hands at SummerSlam.
It was the first title to ever change at SummerSlam back in 1988 when the Ultimate Warrior beat the Honky Tonk Man. Tonight, Seth Rollins hopes to take the title from Dolph Ziggler.
And it's certainly a different feel, isn't it, guys, with 4 men in the ring as opposed to 2-on-1. With having the Shield brethren back in the house with Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose was out of action for 9 months after having tricep surgery, injuring his right arm in a 6-man tag team match late last year.
Well, not everybody is comfortable with being a leadoff hitter coming right out of the box, starting your show. But I talked to Dolph Ziggler earlier today, and he said this plays right to our message. We want to set the tone for the WWE Universe, but more importantly, the locker room.
You cannot overstate how important it is for Ambrose to be back in the corner of Seth Rollins. The reason Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Champion today,
after he took an open challenge by Rollins a couple of months ago, is because of Drew McIntyre. The reason he's retained that championship over the past couple of months is because of Drew McIntyre. And tonight, Ambrose is able to neutralize that factor.
I mean, that's kind of your opinion. I mean, maybe Drew had a hand in it, but you can't discredit Dolph Ziggler.
Not an opinion, it's a fact, Corey. You watched the match just like I did. As now Seth Rollins looks to control Ziggler, the champion, in the early part of this match.
I think what can't be disputed, gentlemen, is the fact that on a stage as big as SummerSlam, we don't want any of these storylines tomorrow morning to be, well, it was because of that, or it was because of that. We want it to be about
And here it is. And once, just as we mentioned earlier, Ambrose in the face of McIntyre.
It's nice to have backup. It's better when your backup's out of
Roll
his
up by
mind.
Rollins, shoulders are down, kick out by Dolph, and 2, and an uppercut, caught Seth in the nose, and now it's Dolph's turn. And a near fall for the champion, went for the super kick, blocked by Rollins, kick to the midsection. And now Dolph Ziggler going to take a breather and regroup.
Both Rollins and Ziggler fully aware of the incredible in-ring conditioning of their opponents.
On the front of his
After
helmet.
the 30-minute Iron Man match at
Ah.
Ziggler emerged victorious, albeit with a little controversy. I wouldn't be surprised to see this one go another 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, Corey, it's a great point. Neither one of these guys are going to surprise the other with what they have in the ring. It's going to be all about the intangibles, which decides who's going to be victorious here tonight.
Dolph Ziggler, only 2 men in WWE history
Speaking
held the Intercontinental Championship more times than Dolph, Chris Jericho, and The Miz. Ziggler, a 6-time champion.
Nobody has embraced SummerSlam week more than Dolph Ziggler. He has been everywhere, but now the focus,
Guys, and for everybody, really, has to come to the Barclays Center right here and right now. He's making jokes and stand-up comedy at Caroline's over the
Weekend, but tonight it's no joke in the ring against Seth Rollins. Rollins off the leapfrog. Nice hip toss by the Kingslayer. And Ziggler again will regroup outside the ring. When Seth was asked about the return of Dean Ambrose, he said, quote, "It always feels right."
well, you know, he spent time in the last week or so in
And here we go, a little face-off with McIntyre protecting Ziggler. Wait a minute. Meanwhile, Ambrose, a little intimidation of his own, and Seth Rollins with a big smile on his face.
I'll give Dean Ambrose a lot of credit showing extreme restraint with how long he's been out, not to lay his hands on Dolph Ziggler.
Shot by Rollins. And again, another by Seth, driving Ziggler into the corner.
ball game now, man.
And here Rollins taunting Drew McIntyre. It's a different ball game
Now, isn't it?
You know, Seth talked about the long plane ride over to China, Shanghai, and how he thought about this match and how he thought about what he would have to do to be victorious and how he said, a sense of calmness came over him, knowing that he was prepared, knowing that he was ready.
And Rollins, what's he going to do here to Dolph Ziggler? Remember the suplex, Ziggler lands on his feet, back into the corner. Rollins launched off to the apron. Oh, and a right hand to Dolph.
See, almost instinctively, Rollins looks off McIntyre. Ziggler unable to capitalize in that moment, but there it is.
So, Corey, doesn't it seem like to you that his attention, Seth, is way too much on Drew McIntyre and not on Dolph
Ziggler? Here's the cover now. Hook of the leg, hooks both legs, and a kick out by Rollins. But Ziggler attacking the knee of Seth Rollins.
Smart.
Ziggler familiar with Seth Rollins. They've competed against one another so many times. Rollins with a history of knee injuries. This is a smart strategy by a veteran champion.
Yeah, every time he falls, even awkwardly on that knee, you start to cringe and you start to worry that maybe it might be another serious injury, and you hope not.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
And now as he punishes Rollins, he mouths off to Ambrose. And the Intercontinental Champion is taken over.
You gotta wonder if it's almost a strategy by Ziggler to try to incite Dean Ambrose. Champion's advantage dictates that if Seth Rollins gets disqualified, Ziggler's still the champion.
Yeah,
that's a great point.
The only way Rollins can win the title is via pinfall or submission.
You got to believe that Seth and Dean had that conversation, Corey, backstage when they were going over their game plan.
We know that Ambrose is unstable at best. You always hear Ziggler talk about how McIntyre's his Scottish psychopath. Completely different levels of insanity here. Drew McIntyre is obsessed with changing the business, changing the game, and having Dolph Ziggler along for the ride. Ambrose is just nuts.
And that makes being victorious here tonight, staying the Intercontinental Champion, so vital for these two heading in to what's going to be a very eventful fall.
Back to the knee by Ziggler. Corey, back to the point you mentioned about changing the way the locker room is here and the mentality of it in WWE. Ziggler and Drew, though, they have a healthy respect for Seth Rollins, and they've talked about that on a number of occasions.
Very much so. They look and respect Seth Rollins as one of the workhorses of WWE. They believe it's it's all too rare in the locker room.
Oh, and Rollins hit hard as he came down on the apron. Did you hear that thud as Rollins hit spine first on the apron, and now he is down and out outside the ring.
Multiple levels of impact on the outside. Ambrose wants to join the party again.
And again, Dean Ambrose has shown exactly his value here at ringside.
Meanwhile, Ziggler turns his attention to Rollins, and Rollins is in trouble. The Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler, could be moments away from retaining the championship in our kickoff match here tonight at SummerSlam.
This is a match that many guys on social media thought would steal the show. Would be the standard bearer.
We are sold out tonight at Barclays Center. Over 16,000 WWE fans. Rollins makes it back to his feet. Dolph Ziggler looks to wrestle him back to the mat again.
The assistance of a fistful of Seth's hair.
And of course, Ziggler with a tremendous amateur background, a great collegiate wrestler, would love to keep Rollins on the mat.
After a slow start to this match, you're really starting to see Dolph Ziggler settle in and really get into a really good flow.
Is anybody else as unsettled as I am with Ambrose pacing back and forth?
What
like
about McIntyre pacing back and forth right here in front of us?
Corey, he feels like a caged animal to me. Like he just wants to be let loose.
And look at Dolph, right back to the injured knee of Rollins.
Such a smart strategy by the champion.
Dolph is just wearing down the challenger. Tremendous rivalry over the past few months between these two men. Who will ever forget the Iron Man match that went to overtime? Drew McIntyre figuring in the decision there.
To your point, Michael, but all rivalries have to come to an end. So you got to believe that Seth realizes the pressure that he is under here tonight. Because if failure is his destiny here tonight, then who knows when he's going to get another opportunity.
Rollins looks to be in pretty bad shape right now, trying to get the blood flowing back into his fingertips, trying to wake himself up a little bit here.
Ambrose trying to offer words of encouragement to his buddy Rollins. McIntyre and Ziggler have been quite the team since bursting on the scene here on Monday Night Raw. Inseparable. And look at Ziggler.
Well, normally in a position like this, a normal superstar might get worn down, but we know that Seth Rollins is in exceptional physical condition.
Look at Ziggler with his chin-lock, Corey. Full body weight applied to Rollins.
Better maneuver by Dolph Ziggler, using every ounce of his own body weight to wear down the architect. Seth trying his best to fight his way back in this. This is the point in the match where Rollins' muscles start to burn, where he's feeling fatigued. Can he overcome this and escape Brooklyn with the Intercontinental title?
Oh, look at Seth getting back to his feet.
Create some separation. Can Rollins capitalize? Hobbled with the one bad wheel. And Ziggler goes sets Rollins flying over the top rope. And he hit hard. Rollins hit hard. Rollins in trouble.
Like this video, leave a comment, and if you guys subscribe.
As he went over the top rope.
It also impacts the lower back that we see.
Hi, chat. And yeah, if you guys like this video, subscribe. I get show the video all the time.
Wow. So much for that injured knee.
The power of Seth Rollins.
It's amazing what adrenaline can do for you when the gold's on the line. Rollins, a testament to that.
No way. Now Ziggler on the apron and Rollins hit hard again, and I believe the injured knee may have come into play there.
There's no doubt about it. It's hard to decide which one of these two guys took the harder fall.
It's a long way down from in the ring to the floor. Both superstars crashing, and almost a look of concern on the face of Ambrose. Take another look at this. Rollins,
very
obviously
awkward here.
Hey, going into his balance issues.
Yeah, Michael, to your point, I think the strength in the knee, or lack thereof, certainly cost Seth Rollins.
The official at a count of 5. Dolph back in the ring. Rollins breaks the count as well. This is for the Intercontinental Championship, currently held by Dolph Ziggler, a 6-time champion. Rollins with a boot to the face.
That's still trying to fight his way back into this one.
They landed awkwardly again, but able to deliver a swing blade.
I think you could argue,
don't
Michael,
lose
that
the
this
title,
is the
man.
most important and the most impressive title run of Dolph Ziggler's career.
Seth Rollins trying to change all that tonight in Brooklyn.
And Seth Rollins now with a forearm into the corner. Now Rollins starting to feel it. Momentum building, running on adrenaline is Rollins. Uh-oh, roll up. They have him here. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2 by Rollins.
Capitalizing on the slightest opportunities. Rollins once again from the middle row.
Buster. Cover.
No.
Looks the right for the title. Don't survive it too.
We are now starting to see these men get into deep waters, and when you get into deep waters, you utilize any chance you can to end the match.
There may be no other man in WWE today that is in the cardiovascular condition that Seth Rollins is in.
Aside from possibly Dolph Ziggler.
And Seth Rollins climbing a trying to climb at least to the top rope. He's got Ziggler where he wants him. Ziggler goes back and right back to Seth Rollins, knocking him off the top rope.
It just took too long. They can start to see, even though the great cardiovascular, it's about muscle fatigue, and I think mental fatigue.
I think it's about the bad knee injury. The terrible knee injury that Rollins suffered earlier. The Dolphin initiated the assault early on in this matchup. And now Ziggler.
Ziggler looking for the walk-off here.
Perhaps looking for a superplex. Rollins able to block twice. Big butt drop Ziggler to the mat.
We've seen Rollins do some incredible things from the top rope.
And look at Ziggler.
Really smart by Dolph Ziggler.
The veteran, the champion, rolling out of harm's way.
The ring awareness is off the chart.
Rollins is obviously going to go for his fall. But now he's going to have the suicide dive. And Ambrose saying, get it back to the ring, Seth. Get it back to the ring. Now Rollins, springboard up the top rope, the flying clothesline.
The ripcord knee coming.
There it is. Champ's down. Cover.
That's it.
Go with the Intercontinental Championship. Ziggler stays in it.
Boy, Seth is doing everything in his power.
Take another look at this ripcord knee. Oh, right on the jaw. I'm not entirely sure Dolph didn't lose a few pearly whites.
Yeah, that was square. That was square.
But you have to give the champion credit. Dolph's shown a great ability to survive this deep into the match. This is the difference between being a champion for a long time, having a great reign, or just being a name in a record book. Rollins could be thinking about a buckle bomb. Will his knee hold up?
Ziggler, though. Look at the fight left of the champion. Dolph Ziggler with a couple of right hands. Rollins, though.
Oh, Dolph,
Sleeper,
a sleeper.
Dolph Ziggler with a sleeper hold that he's used successfully in his career. Rollins realizes he's in trouble, just slings Ziggler away.
A great counter by Seth.
Oh, and hung up on the top rope. And for the champion, that buys him time.
We're starting to see instinct take over at certain times, guys.
I mean, these two superstars are both running on instinct.
Now we finish this, Seth! Now we finish this!
And Rollins, though, Dolph's in trouble. What's Rollins looking to do here, though? Rollins, first,
Back of his head.
into the post, and a
Shoot.
Rollins is finished.
Well, now the question is, how fast does the count start?
Seth Rollins went spine first into the post, followed up by a DDT onto the apron by Ziggler. And the official now on a count of two as we take another look. First that, and now watch Ziggler here.
Thunderous impact followed by a
Damn.
DDT right on the apron. The unforgiving steel.
Meanwhile, Dean Ambrose is barking at Rollins, trying to will Rollins back into the ring.
It's almost
the
10.
count. Count of 9, Seth Rollins just beats the count, almost counted out in this Intercontinental Championship match. Ziggler can't believe it. The match continues.
Yeah, Dolph thought it was over.
The champion now could be losing his cool out of frustration.
Well, these two superstars have been so
Just
evenly
say.
matched in this rivalry.
I'm not sure what it says.
Uh-oh, looking for a zigzag.
Yeah, but Rollins able to hang on. Oh, they caught him in the jaw.
No! No! No!
Rollins looking to climb to the top rope.
No!
Champ's in trouble. Rollins gonna fly.
Oh!
I don't know what was more incredible.
Hollywood.
Ziggler getting the cover or the fact that Seth Rollins is still alive.
See the look of anxiety in the eyes of the lunatic fringe Dolph looking for the zigzag. Rollins, boom, connects right on the jaw of Dolph. And in a picture-perfect frog splash with no payoff for the Kingslayer.
An incredible match between two incredible superstars, both former world champions, battling over the Intercontinental Championship here tonight at SummerSlam.
When it comes to Rollins and Ziggler, this is as much about bragging rights as it is the Intercontinental title. This rivalry's gotten so deeply personal.
You know what I've liked about this, guys, is that really we've seen no outside interference. It's been all about Dolph. It's been all about Seth.
Seth, and look at Rollins go, and right back to the bad knee. Ziggler went for the famous, or caught by Rollins.
Oh no, this is not going to end well for someone. It's almost as though Ziggler's had a reset button in his pocket. Every time Rollins starts to mount some offense, Dolph goes right back to the knee.
That's the reason he's been one of the great champions in WWE.
Yeah, the in-ring IQ is off the chart.
Ooh. Elbow stung Rollins. Seth still in it. Another elbow. This time drops him to the mat. Now can the Intercontinental Champion regroup? Uh-oh, Rollins to the top rope. What the hell are they going to do here?
What the?
No.
What the?
No. He threw it backwards.
Oh, for the championship. Up with the leg on Ziggler. Oh, kicked out.
Come on, Ziggler. Dude, you can't lose the title at 59. That's too low for you, man. You gotta show everybody why you need it, man. Come on.
Here to kick off SummerSlam.
A standing ovation from 16,000 plus at Barclays Center.
Yeah, they understand that these two are digging as deep as they can possibly dig to come out victorious and with success tonight.
This is incredible, Corey.
I honestly don't know that I have ever seen this particular sequence, an inverted superplex, and Rollins would somehow roll through and drive Dolph into the mat once again for a count of about 2 1/9.
Yeah, modified sidewalk slam, and Ziggler was still able to kick out, still able to say he's Intercontinental Champion. And the Kingslayer looking to feed off the This Is Awesome chance here at SummerSlam.
Oh, no.
They can fill a new title.
No.
And look at McIntyre driving Ambrose into the steps, causing a distraction. And Ziggler able to sidestep the stop.
It's rotated. It's rotated.
And Ziggler's going to retain the title because of McIntyre again.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, you kicked out. Rollins is bleeding. Rollins is
This has
bleeding.
been incredible. What a way to kick things off. Who would have thought Dean Ambrose nearly became a liability?
And the official taking on the rubber gloves to Seth Rollins has been cut open in this match for Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Championship. McIntyre provided the distraction for Dolph, but Dolph wasn't able to capitalize.
You had a gut feeling that something would happen, and at one point, Dean Ambrose loses track of Drew McIntyre, and it cost him.
Seth's certainly a little worse for wear, trying to gather his bearings, get back into this battle. Meanwhile, Ziggler looking to close out this chapter.
Come on,
Don't tune up the
Ziggler.
band.
Come on.
It's over, boys.
Maybe not. Rollins rolls up Dolph. Ziggler uses the touch to his advantage.
Come on, fucking referee. The referee
Rollins able to
sucks.
counter.
Oh my God, look at this power.
You serious?
Referee sucks.
Bomb.
No.
See the way Whiplash took Dolph Ziggler's head and neck.
No.
Here comes McIntyre to join the fray.
But Dean is over.
Turn around, Seth.
No. 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 No.
Here comes the Kingslayers.
No.
Ziggler into the cover. Isn't enough. Inside leg hook. Rollins is a two-time Intercontinental Champion.
No.
Here's your winner.
No.
The new
No.
This may be the loudest I've ever heard Barclays Center. What an incredible matchup. What an incredible rivalry.
And I love the fact that over the last 2 minutes, this was an absolute fair fight. Let's look at it again.
And Dean Ambrose a little bit of payback to McIntyre. Dirty deeds, and we thought Rollins is distracted.
Ziggler lost the Intercontinental Championship.
Seth Rollins would actually beat Ziggler with a super kick and burn it down with a stomp that echoed throughout New York City.
I really thought that Seth Rollins was going to cost himself because of admiring what his buddy Dean Ambrose had done. But instead, what a quick reaction. And Dolph Ziggler, he's going to go home tonight, and he's going to wonder what happened. And he and Drew McIntyre are going to have a conversation.
The Shield brothers bond stronger than ever. Dean Ambrose returning in support of his friend. His friend is now the new Intercontinental Champion.
And it begs the question, what's the immediate future for Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre? Their message had to go along with being a champion. Dolph Ziggler no longer the champion.
This is the last time we're going to hear from Drew McIntyre or Dolph Ziggler. But right now, let's just get lost in the moment. Barclays Center, just burn it down.
No.
I don't say this to people, really. You're very special. You're going to give so many people hope.
Thank you. I'm trying to do the name justice.
I love you for that.
Pre-order the deluxe edition and play 4 days early. Routine pop fly. Chris Bryant gets underneath. Waves off the shortstop.
Yeah, he really popped that one. That is way up there.
Yeah, he's got time to hang into this one, so it looks like he's going to play a little tap sports baseball.
Well, I mean, you got a fly ball like this. I mean, you got time. Why not crank a few?
Yeah, I would too. And Bryant makes the catch.
Dominate the league together. MLB Tap Sports Baseball 18.
Now play ball.
Wow, what an unbelievable start to SummerSlam. The crowning of a new Intercontinental Champion in Seth Rollins. And now to keep the party rolling here at SummerSlam, please welcome Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins. It is so good to see you both. What brings you here tonight to SummerSlam?
Well, Renee, WWE is and always will be a big part of our lives.
Yes, and tonight there is so much chance of history. Honestly, there's no other place we'd like to be. I gotta ask a question with the announcement of WWE Evolution, the first ever all-women's pay-per-view. Any chance we're gonna see you guys step back in the ring?
Right now, Brie and I are just really focused on our YouTube channel, Birdie B, Bella Radici, Total Bellas, which got picked up for season 4 on the E! Network.
Yes, thank you, Brie. But you can't forget Total Divas.
Which goes back on air September 19th on the E! Network.
Brie, can you stop it so I can finish answering this question? Thank you. Look, Renee, yes, of course, Brie and I have talked about returning to the ring, but that's not why we're here tonight. Honestly, we're here to have fun. And we're here to witness Ronda Rousey making history and being the new Raw Women's Champion.
That's right, Nikki. You know, the woman's evolution means so much to us. I mean, Nikki and I have been a part of it since the beginning. So we can't wait to see Ronda represent the evolution as a champion.
Actually, tonight, we are going to be watching front row to see Ronda make history.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much and enjoy tonight. Thank you.
Hey, good to see the Bella Twins back. I am aghast at what you're wearing right now. I don't even have words for it.
Because you love it, don't you? I thought you'd be a little upset that they weren't rooting for the goddess Alexa Bliss who retained the Raw Women's title.
Everybody will understand what I've been saying all along. Everything is fine.
Tom Phillips alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. SmackDown Live action. Ready to go.
Here we go. And don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power. New Day. Yes, it is.
My heart has just been invaded with positivity. Come on, Corey. I know you feel it.
And we're surrounded by pancake power here inside these sold-out Barclays Center, guys.
And you know what they say, right?
Boy, if it's in Brooklyn, it's got to be organic, vegan, non-GMO, all that stuff. I'm sure Big E found a place.
Hey, which means Brooklyn goes hard for pancakes. Everybody knows that.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the New Day.
You know, the more I think about it, Byron, I think my heart is full of positivity because I am absolutely positive we are about to witness the New Day get bludgeoned.
You just had to go there, didn't you? It's all about the SmackDown Tag Team titles for the New Day. A team that has won 4 tag team titles as a unit, and the first team to win both the Raw and SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships.
Big E there a second ago, getting Kofi and Xavier pumped, getting them ready, getting them focused. They understand the magnitude of this moment.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 590 pounds. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Harper, Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
The New Day about to realize firsthand that nightmares and horror movies are real, and they very rarely have happy endings.
A near 600-pound unstoppable force in the Bludgeon Brothers, set to defend their tag team titles here tonight. And remember, guys, it was a SmackDown Tag Team Tournament that had been created by our general manager, Paige, to determine the challengers to Harper and Rowan here tonight. In the first round, they were able to knock off Sanity, but Byron, in the second round, it was the Bar that won it, and what a match it was.
Absolutely stellar matchup. It just shows you how high the competition is, how high the level of competition is in this SmackDown Live Tag Team division.
An absolute thriller, and the Bar brought it as they renewed their rivalry, but it would be the New Day who would earn the opportunity to challenge for the SmackDown Tag Team titles here tonight. But Grace, we've talked about what opportunity really is this.
This is your reward, a beatdown at the hands of over 600 pounds of malicious predators.
I spoke to Xavier, said we've done everything. We've beaten every team. There's one thing left for us to do. We have to beat the Bludgeons.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship hotly contested for over the last few months, ever since the Bludgeon Brothers captured the championship at WrestleMania. Multiple teams have tried to bring it to Harper and Rowan. Can the New Day be the ones to topple these behemoths?
It's become Tuesday, exercising futility.
And it's going to be Big E and Xavier Woods, the two to represent the New Day, to challenge Harper and Rowan as Harper tags in.
I've been wondering what New Day pairing we would get. I assume Big E would want to bring the power game. Curious to see if it's the right decision.
Off the big boot. This could be over early. Into the cover and a kick out by Woods.
This is the problem we've seen with any opponent of the Bludgeon Brothers.
Gator roll.
Inability to maintain a sustained offense against these two.
You have to ask yourself, is Xavier Woods the best choice to team with Big E, or is he just the least valuable member of New Day? Expendable, if you will.
Well, you might remember it wasn't that long ago that Xavier Woods was actually stretchered out of the arena courtesy of the Bludgeon Brothers, so this is kind of personal for Xavier Woods.
Now Woods trying to get back up to his feet, a little speed, little power on display for the New Day, but it's Harper and Rowan who've been dominating out of the gate.
For all intents and purposes, human beings as big as Harper and Rowan should not move this fast, should not be this agile. Look at this, watch the height.
Over 300 pounds behind the splash and a kick out.
Terrifying ease at which Harper and Rowan simply dismantle and dominate you.
Rowan right now might twist Woods' head clean off his shoulders.
Harper and Rowan haven't lost a conventional 2-on-2 tag team match in 10 months. They're undefeated as a team since winning the titles at WrestleMania in April.
Look at this now, Rowan might just squeeze Woods' brain out of his nose.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of teams in the SmackDown Live locker room cheering on the New Day so they don't have to deal with the Bludgeons in a tag team title match.
And I look at Rowan just trying to manipulate Xavier Woods.
Terrifying power.
Got a pump handle grip here on Xavier Woods. Oh, into a backbreaker.
The agony that Xavier Woods is in, which is music to the ears of Harper and Rowan. I actually saw something of a smirk on.
Oh, and a senton from the apron by the big man Harper to a tag and a kick out. It's just freakish what these two can do.
I don't know if you can prepare for the Bludgeon Brothers. I mean, we've seen them.
And Big A taking off the apron.
We've seen Harper and Rowan do what they do week after week after week, and no one has an answer.
Oh, wait a minute. They're doing what they do right now. A big power slam on the outside.
Harper and Rowan trying to completely eliminate Big E from this match.
This is what the Bludgeon Brothers are capable of, though, Graves. They take the fight outside the ring. They use the environment to decimate their opponents.
You are not safe anywhere that Harper and Rowan are present.
Oh, God. Harper and Rowan, and coming over here in front of the, you may not be safe out here, Spanish announce desk here, and the steel stairs have been exposed.
This is almost like deja vu. On Xavier Woods.
Harper's directing traffic. Rowan trying to set up Xavier Woods. And Woods is able to escape.
It might just be prolonging the inevitable.
Now at Harper's got Woods. Oh! Face first into the steel.
Xavier Woods essentially fighting for his life. They say from the look in Harper's eyes, maybe his bells are on a little bit, but Harper always looks like that.
Woods earning himself a temporary reprieve from this onslaught. And a count of 5 back inside the ring. And now Woods is trying to get to Big E on the opposite side of the ring. Woods has been legal for the New Day this entire match. And look at Harper.
To me, that's questionable strategy. I don't know how Big E hasn't been allowed to be a bigger factor to this point.
Oh, and Harper and Rowan. Here he comes. And a tag's been made. Oh, my God, what a belly to belly. And it's sparked up with a forward. Big E just caught Harper. Oh, my God. And Rowan both got belly to belly by Big E.
Except Harper landed on his face. Yeah. Again.
Oh, into the canvas.
Big E understands you can't have any hesitation. This is the game-changing power that Big E possesses. You want to be a champion, you want to do the impossible, you got to go full speed ahead.
Oh, what a splash by Big E.
I believe I'm saying this, but now it's Harper who's in trouble.
Oh, man, trying to set him up for the big ending here, and Harper could have able to get away from it. Oh, and a sit-out slam. Here's the cover, hook to the leg here. Big E kicks out.
Rowan's recovered.
Tag.
Enough to be effective once again. This is a bad sign.
And now Harper and Rowan have got the numbers back in their favor here.
Yes, sign of the end times for the New Day and their championship aspirations.
Baby, they're first into the post, and Harper with a kick. Here's Woods. Woods trying to help out his buddy. Look out!
Nobody's safe.
Oh, down goes Rowan. And now Harper. Oh, no! Driving into the floor. You see the quickness with Harper to skip over
Big E.
Rowan.
Watch Big E.
Now through the ropes.
The high-speed battering ram just connected with Harper. This carnage is unbelievable. It's not going to get worse, is it?
Rowan off of the apron. What a crossbody.
Absolute carnage in this match.
And now Rowan tosses Big E back inside the ring. And Rowan's looking to make a tag here to Harper, but Graves, I never thought I'd say it. It looks like Harper and Rowan are a little banged up after that exchange.
They certainly are, but Harper and Rowan are also in control at the moment, and with a moment's notice, can end the game.
Second opportunity, and the crucifix bomb connects. Cover here, and broken up by Woods. Harper and Big E are legal. Rowan's going after Woods now. Woods on his feet. Oh! Execute and a tag made by Woods. Oh, winning another kick. Rowan and Harper both stunned. Through the ropes, was trying to set up for the DDT here, and Harper just wrong.
Too powerful.
Oh my God. Look at this ferocity from Harper. Thanks for coming, Woods. Off the power bomb. Cover. And Harper still can't put him away. How in the world did Xavier kick out? And Kofi trying to cheer on his boys from the outside. It almost looked like Harper was in disbelief.
I'm still trying to figure out why Xavier Woods would want to kick out. The beatings are just going to continue.
Goes back to the value for the importance, the prestige of being a tag team champion. No, Kofi! Kofi's not even in this match. Big E. But Big E is. Big ending.
Rowan face first on the outside.
The two legal men are inside the ring, however. Harper and Xavier Woods. Woods able to escape, makes the tag here to Big E, and Harper blasts him. Super kick there to Big E. Stunting. Momentum, that's what the Bludgeon Brothers do better than anyone else. All right, what is Harper thinking here out on the apron?
Harper's thinking about the end of this battle, the end of this match, the end of Big E.
Let's got Big E rocked for a moment here. Now out over the apron. Big E's trying to battle back. Not a lot of real estate. Woods came in to help out with a backbreaker. Woods out of nowhere with the assist. I don't know who got the better of that exchange. Oh, Harper's hurt. That's the important thing here. And Woods is climbing back up to the apron. Tag made.
I don't know how Woods is still walking right now, let alone climbing to the high rent district.
Up to the top turnbuckle. And Harper wisely rolls out of the ring. Woods was going for the home.
Don't do this, Woods. No, don't listen to these people.
The limit breaker to the outside.
Big E just directed Woods to put Harper in the ring.
Xavier Woods completely sacrificing his health.
Woods threw up a prayer and it might have been answered. Big E.
And now Big E gonna help him try and finish it off here. He's got Harper up on his shoulders, but how much was taken out of Woods? He's trying to go to the top. Watch Rowan. Oh my God. Rowan with the freaking mallet. With the handle of the mallet to the face of Big E now. Oh God.
I think Rowan's gone too far. I think even Harper recognizes. Whoa, no. Oh! This is unholy.
Here are your winners by disqualification. The New Day.
I can assure you that.
But still, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers.
I can promise you that no one in the New Day feels like they won much of anything.
Yeah, but it says something, Corey. It says something that the New Day pushed the Bludgeon Brothers to a point that the Bludgeon Brothers would intentionally get themselves disqualified in this match. An incredible fight brought here tonight by the New Day, testing Harper and Rowan in a way we've not seen, but still, the Bludgeon Brothers are going to walk out of Brooklyn with their titles in hand.
This season on Total Divas.
This WrestleMania is
so historic for women. I would hate to follow that.
Suck it up. You got this. It's the best time to be a woman, like, period.
Earthquake, make the ground shake. I'm really going through stuff. I'm about to have another meltdown. Here's to broken heart.
One of my biggest fears is getting divorced. We need to talk.
What?
I got a confession to make. I feel like I haven't seen him forever.
We literally like single parents.
Guys, we work at a PG company. This is unacceptable. He looked in love with you, honestly.
Am I making you embarrassed because you're with an older woman? We have so much chemistry. It's amazing.
And we are in New York City for SummerSlam. It is the second of 4 nights here at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. NXT TakeOver sold out last night. SummerSlam here tonight. Raw tomorrow and SmackDown on Tuesday. And the stars are out, Corey. It's the biggest party of the summer, of course. Everyone wants to be a part. There's Jon Stewart, the man who made the Daily Show what it is. He even hosted SummerSlam back in 2017. Actually, 2015. But at SummerSlam, we've been here for a number of years, Corey. Detail. Jon Stewart having a good time here tonight. He even had it written 2015. That's the first year Sports Center was here. Well, guys, up next for the first time since 2012, the Money in the Bank contract winner puts the contract up for grabs in a match. If Braun Strowman loses in any capacity, he loses the contract to Kevin Owens. KO believes this is his time.
The Money in the Bank contract. I'm on a roll, and I deserve to be Money in the Bank.
The only thing you deserve is to get these hits.
It doesn't have to be every man for himself. Maybe tonight should be every man against Monster. Tonight, we take out Braun Strowman.
Kevin knows this is his opportunity. Strowman is risen. I don't like the looks of this. Oh my God! Braun Strowman has become Monster in the Bank.
Look, you have to do something about Braun Strowman.
I think it's pretty clear that KO brought this upon himself.
Here's your key.
But you can't have somebody running around doing stuff like that.
He just hit. It's a porta potty.
Where'd Kevin Owens go?
Anybody in there?
Yeah, go away.
Somebody help Kevin.
Ziggler lost the title. No, not good. Look, my new custom. My new Ziggler. My new Ziggler. Look.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, the torture of Kevin Owens continues.
Like it?
Yeah. At the hands.
Yeah, I'm doing his other arm and then I'll be put on.
I mean, I was watching. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not well, Stephanie. I'll be honest. Life's been hard with this Braun Strowman vendetta against me. A vendetta, might I add, that he has willfully and gleefully allowed. And all I want is a chance to take everything away from him. When Braun Strowman loses at SummerSlam, I get the Money in the Bank contract.
That's absurd.
Actually, Kurt, I kind of like it. You've got your match.
It's Strowman versus Owens. If Braun Strowman loses in any capacity, Kevin Owens
wins Braun's Money in the Bank contract.
Braun can lose by disqualification, by count.
The officials count. He's hit tag.
The monster in the bank may be no more after Brooklyn.
There you go.
You tried to take everything away from me. Now I am going to take everything away from you.
There you go. Okay.
The following contest is for Braun Strowman's Money in the Bank contract. If Strowman loses the match in any capacity, Kevin Owens will win the Money in the Bank contract.
Corey, after all the punishment, after all the torture this man has gone through the past few months, would winning the contract tonight make it all worth it?
It absolutely would. Kevin Owens has endured hell at the hands of Braun Strowman for what seems like ever and a day. KO could take the most valued possession in Strowman's life away from him tonight, and I think KO's happy to do it.
And WWE SummerSlam is presented by Ring & Wireless. Get 4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month for the unlimited plan from Cricket. And by MLB Sports Baseball 2018. Download the mobile game. Play as your favorite team. And
That match is garbage. When at SummerSlam, when he had the world title match, that was trash. That was a piece of crap.
In the ring, 1, 2, 3. Plan B, you do it any other way.
Whoa!
That's what makes tonight
That's
completely
cool.
different.
That equals like 6 different plans, Coach. There's a lot of different ways.
Oh, I can make that Kevin Owens attire. Oh, I can make that Kevin Owens attire. It's green and it says bank. It says KO in the bank. Oh, I can make that. I can make that Kevin Owens.
2012 at the TLC pay-per-view event when Dolph Ziggler put the contract up for grabs in a ladder match against John Cena. Tonight, Strowman does it 6 years later.
Satisfying smile on the face of the monster in the bank. Looks like Braun Strowman got his hair cut by Matt Hardy's mower of lawns. Don't tell him I said that.
No, Strowman beat 7 other men back in.
I don't know if I'm gonna make that one yet. I don't know.
But we have seen Braun Strowman lose over the past few weeks via disqualifications and countouts, so it can happen.
Well, Michael, up until tonight, it hasn't really mattered. We saw when Braun Strowman threw Kevin Owens off the top of the cage, he was more than willing to play. Boy, it is loud in here. To play the role of JoJo and make the ring announcement. But tonight, that would cause him to lose that very important Money in the Bank contract.
The contract down the line, remember that contract allows you to cash in anytime, any place for a Universal Championship opportunity.
I remember correctly that the Frio ball GameStop had it wrong. It was
against Kevin Owens.
Well, I love this shot by Strowman.
I think they had a
Classic Kevin Owens. Way to frustrate your opponent. Kevin now might need to move to compose himself after that.
But Braun Strowman may not allow that to happen.
Yeah, he's not.
I didn't know.
He nearly went over the barricade.
Owens almost ended up in the front row.
There's some little kids in the front row that better pay attention.
And Kevin Owens, I hope he doesn't plan on staying here. Oh, their shoulder tackle. Turns Owens inside out.
Braun Strowman.
So I think there might be a cash-in.
Terrorizer just running through Kevin Owens.
So somebody might be cashing in tonight.
Anybody ever questioned whether or not
The Universal Championship match never happened yet.
Well, that question
Someone's
has
cashing
been
in.
answered.
Kevin Owens, I don't think Kevin.
We're getting a new Universe champion, I think.
Listen, I know Kevin's plan.
So happy about that one. Already may fail. Someone's cashing in.
That kick by Kevin Owens didn't even face.
Is it going to be cashing tonight?
And now the monster in the back with a
Now you know that. If the world title match with the briefcase doesn't happen first, if it happens like at first or after a match of some sort, like a Money in the Bank match, there's going to be a cash in of some sort.
With everything that Kevin Owens has been through the last 4
Has
to 6
happened
weeks,
before the Money in the Bank match.
I don't care what he looks like here tonight. There's no way he's 100%.
Braun Strowman, stalking Owens and Kenny. You're running over! Gale can't even make it back to his feet. And Braun Strowman looking to make quick work of Kevin Owens with a running power slam. Here's the cover on Owens, hook of the leg, and it's over.
Braun Strowman wins? That was quick. Yo, he won already? That was quick. Oh, well.
One-sided matches I'm sure has ever taken place in SummerSlam history. Kevin Owens finds himself succumbing to the meat castle.
I mean, this was from the jump an absolute domination by Braun Strowman.
I mean, I'm still in shock. I'm in shock at how quickly this match ended. Braun Strowman rolled through Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is a former Universal Champion. Look at this. Yeah. Corey, this is incredible. And listen to this. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Kevin Owens' body has got to be racked with pain. And this was the thunderous exclamation point.
Well, think about this. Not that they didn't need to worry before, but if I am Brock Lesnar or I am Roman Reigns, you better pay attention because the monster in the bank showed us here tonight. He's not messing around.
Kevin Owens got those hands.
We are in the Bronx for a Be a Star rally at a Boys and Girls Club, courtesy of Cricket Wireless.
Cricket is supporting our Cricket Cares initiative. We've partnered with WWE to address the topic of cyberbullying. When bullying went digital,
Don't yell because I'm live. People are going to get mad at
and
me.
we want to make sure that you have the tools to prevent that.
Can't even hear you anyway.
Has been bullied.
Can't hear you anyway.
You're not alone.
You know, they see WWE
He doesn't know what you're saying.
in life, but we also have the same problems. We all have so many commonalities.
The reaction from the kids was awesome. You know, it's always good when we get a chance to go into any community. The message is very important, it's powerful, and it's something that's much needed.
Biggest takeaway today, don't be a bully.
Oh, it's been such an incredible
Come
week
on.
here in Brooklyn, New York. It's been incredible to be with the WWE Universe. Just one of the same.
I'm not 100% sure if the whole boot has to be gold. I don't know. The whole boot.
WWE's favorite stars. Talking about our guy Flo Rida for Sweet Sensation, one of the official theme songs of WWE SummerSlam. You can get it right now on iTunes and Spotify.
I really don't know.
Is back and ready for more action. It is all about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Carmella believes this triple threat is pretty
I like this video. Leave a comment.
This is her chance to stop saying I was and to start
What happened
saying I am.
Happened to? Well, I figured.
I have been patiently waiting, and I've never stopped working as hard as I possibly can, but I am just getting started.
Big opportunity at hand for Becky Lynch. A victory over Carmella in a short
Kevin Owens lose last SummerSlam?
at SummerSlam.
I think he did.
You hear that, Carmella?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Fire is coming for you.
Wait a minute, feet on the ropes, and Becky
did.
was still able to kick out. Becky will not quit on her dreams. Becky Lynch is going to SummerSlam.
And come SummerSlam, I think it's time Becky Balboa became the SmackDown Women's Champion again. What do you say?
What the? Carmella's trying to take out her competition for uncalled for. This is so typical of Carmella. Wait a minute. It's Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch's best friend, coming to help out Becky.
I'm gonna teach you how to be a real champ. You will face Charlotte Flair. And if Charlotte wins, your title match at SummerSlam will become a triple threat.
So here we go, Carmella trying to keep Charlotte out of the SmackDown Women's title match at SummerSlam.
There we go.
And now Carmella trying to inflict as much punishment as possible.
Oh.
And now Charlotte bridging in a figure eight. Carmella tap. Charlotte's going to SummerSlam. It is a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's title.
You know I wasn't trying to ruin your moment. I get it. So the hill that I gotta climb just got a little bit bigger, but hey, well, what's new? I get to prove I'm the best by being the best.
I am the greatest female athlete this company has ever seen.
See, I'm willing to risk it all. I'm willing to go through anything and anyone, even if that means my best friend. And I am going to be the SmackDown Women's Champion again. Good luck with that. Luck has nothing to do with it, Charlotte.
It's every woman for herself in a triple threat match.
Carmella, you're a diva living in a
Alright, that one's done.
era.
That side's done.
I am a diva, and I'm damn proud of it. Well, here's the thing. I'm just not going to champion for a reason, and they can say whatever they want. This title is not going anywhere.
But what if I was
Tonight marks
red?
a golden
Pink?
opportunity for the Queen, Charlotte
I don't know.
Byron,
Can't see.
she has to thank Carmella because it wasn't for the champion
I can't
of her
see.
mouth. Charlotte may not have gotten this opportunity. Yeah, it was Carmella who made the choice.
Yeah, it's pink, it looks like.
General manager page. I don't know what universe that's actually smart, but Charlotte took advantage of the opportunity, defeated Carmella.
Yeah, it's pink. Hot pink.
Compete in this match.
Actually, I don't know how you live with yourself and your revisionist history. What Paige did to Carmella is completely unfair, uncalled for, and unbecoming of a general
It's hot
manager.
pink.
But clearly you've been speaking to Carmella. For Charlotte Flair, between her time on Raw and SmackDown Live alone, she has racked up 6 championships. Her victory here tonight would tie the mark of Hall of Famer Trish Stratus at 7. But in order for Charlotte to do that, not only will she have to go through the champion, she will also have to dispatch her best friend in Becky Lynch.
In this business, you can either make friends or you can make money. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch both better come to that realization before tonight's bell.
And WWE Universe, you can watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next-day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, NXT, and 205 Live. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today. The one thing Becky Lynch and Charlotte will tell you is that the fabric, the foundation of their friendship is how truly competitive they are. So this is a chance to put that competitive drive on display.
Well, as much as Becky likes to refer to herself as Becky Balboa, I think the likelihood is she's going to end up more like Ivan Drago or Apollo Creed tonight at the hands of the one true underdog in this situation, the Princess of Staten Island.
We heard the comments earlier on from Charlotte Flair.
What's she wearing?
Carmella is, quote, a diva living in a woman's era, but the truth is Carmella has been money.
You finally came around, Phillips. You finally admit what I've been spewing all along, that the entire WWE Universe knows and accepts as holy truth.
There we go.
Is money. Still as you started, Tom. Myron, the truth of the matter is every opportunity that Carmella has had to defend the championship, she's found a way to do it. It doesn't mean you have to like it, but Carmella, in this type of matchup, no countouts, no disqualifications, first woman to gain pinfall or submission, this could be her greatest advantage or could be a huge problem for the champion.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Wow.
Introducing the challengers.
Oh. She's taking it off. That's an entrance attire. If Charlotte wins again, I don't know what to say.
Next from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And from Staten Island, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm probably never gonna get that car because dummies don't
I am
make
highly
it.
disappointed by the entire city of New York. Corey, how many nights do you think Carmella spent trying to figure out how to weasel her way out of this match? I don't know. I was busy celebrating when Carmella beat Charlotte Flair twice. She beat Asuka twice. Carmella has done everything that she said she was going to do.
Walked out on
People like you keep doubting. People like us.
You know what I heard, people? I heard that Asuka walked out on you.
131 days, Carmella has survived as champion, but can she hold on to the hashtag women's title tonight? Already moonwalking and trash talk. Smart to do. Oh, look at this. This is just, oh! Now that's gutsy. That's what a champion should be. A brief moment of respect between Charlotte and Becky, blown up there by Carmella, who's got the boot out of the corner. And Graves, how does Carmella survive this? Because you have technically the two best friends who could go after Carmella. Needs to keep herself involved in every moment of the match that she possibly can.
I don't care if Becky wins. I don't care if Carmella retains, as long as Charlotte doesn't get it. Like, I don't have a problem with Charlotte, but like, no more titles for you. You've done too much.
How fair this is, and to try to end this quickly. Oh! To the back of the neck, and Carmella is pretty intimidated by Charlotte. Does Carmella not understand the rules? This is brilliant. Oh, wait, Carmella's trying to bait Becky against Charlotte, a cover and a kick out.
I didn't slap you in the head. Dude, she's terrible. This is competition.
Charlotte didn't smack you. Carmella did.
Oh, wait a minute now. Carmella trying to take advantage as Becky puts her down. Carmella drove a wedge in between Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. This is supposed best friends with some of the most genius strategy we've seen. Oh, wait a minute now. Carmella trying to grab a hold. Becky Lynch trying to take advantage and a kick out. That's a situation Mella wants to avoid. Hold on. Into a cover here.
I have no clue.
Becky. Carmella's laying a backfire right here. Another cover. Becky able to escape here. Great athleticism. And the Irish last kicker. Little one-upsmanship. These two set it in the weeks building up to this matchup. May the best woman win. The friendship on hold. This is all about the championship here tonight. Think about this. It was 2 years ago that Becky Lynch became the first ever SmackDown Live. Oh, wait a minute. Cover here to kick out. Becky wanted to disarm her early. Just helped her rack up so many victories over the last few months. In a year and a half since Becky's even had an opportunity to compete for the championship. WrestleMania 2017. Oh, no! Face first into the post. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications in a triple threat match. And Carmella, oh, man. You starting to believe yet, Byron? Carmella, a very wise strategy.
In the match, if not all of WWE, Charlotte Flair is a freakish athlete.
She is successfully fended off Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
I'm the champion! Not you! You'll never be champion!
Oh,
shots from... Oh! Carmella answers.
This time Carmella slapped Becky Lynch right in front of her face. Yeah, see, valuable time being wasted.
That's psychological warfare, Saxton.
But Byron, this is what it's been all about for Carmella. It's been about rubbing it in people's faces for all the people who doubted her over the years. Shoulders down here, Carmella. Now trying to put away Lynch and a kick out at 2. How about you win the match and then rub it in their faces? Oh, now and Flair! I believe Flair was aiming for Carmella, but instead Becky Lynch was right there.
Yet again, the champ proves to be one step ahead of the competition.
You see?
Byron, what's your beef with Carmella? Is it
I'm just watching what's happening in the
Have you
match.
ever looked at a girl like that from the inside of the locker in high school?
His signature Flair chops ringing throughout the sold-out Barclays Center. And there's the power of the Queen.
This is what the champ had to avoid. Charlotte Flair building some momentum.
All right, now Charlotte Flair going back suplex. When it comes to big stages, when it comes to high-pressure situations.
Charlotte Flair is certainly no stranger. You're absolutely right, Byron. The Queen has excelled on the big stage throughout history.
Thanks for agreeing with me, fans. And now Charlotte, trying to set up for the figure 4 here. Oh, Becky Lynch on the apron.
Becky was picking her spot.
Remember, it's every woman for herself. And Becky has got to be the aggressor. Now going up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, double drop kick. Flair and Carmella both go down.
Big opportunity for Becky Lynch.
Becky worried about friendships right now. It's all about the championship. And Becky's done waiting. She's done being patient. She believes she has fought all of her life to be a champion and takes down the champion just like that. Thinking about the title, trying to close in on the victory. Oh, what an uppercut. Now set up Carmella here. And the Bexploder.
The champion's in jeopardy right now.
Becky Lynch knows she's got a very small window of opportunity here. Becky Lynch tossed out to the apron.
Straight right.
Now going back up to the top here, Becky Lynch. Oh, and Carmella got a hold of the top rope and took out Becky.
Carmella bought herself a little bit of time. Will it be enough?
Oh, and down goes Lynch. Carmella to put this thing away. Hook to the leg and a kick out at 2.5.
Oh, she kicked out.
Great opportunity in that sequence there for Carmella to close this thing out, but Becky Lynch has been going to another gear here in this fight. You know, emotions are high in this match. You know, you have, Think about another Bexploder, had a hold of the hair, it still does, as a matter of fact, to Becky Lynch. Whoa, and a spear.
Everyone's down.
Oh, cover here from Charlotte and a kick out. Open body, here's a cover to put this away and a kick out. Well, they're trying to give herself the best chance to win this match. And Becky to the outside, that leaves Charlotte and Carmella inside the ring. Oh!
Face first.
Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will be the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Almost a rare look of frustration on the face of Carmella, asking herself, what do I have to do to keep the Queen down?
It's familiar facial expression we've seen from many superstars who have tried to defeat Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch alike. Now Carmella trying to set up Charlotte. Oh, no. Change of plans. Oh, driving down into the canvas.
Charlotte now dragging the champ to the center of the ring. There's no way that Carmella's going to hold on.
And Carmella, she's going to tap out to Charlotte Flair. We're going to have a new champion. Carmella trying to break free of the submission. Oh, look at this.
Oh, Charlotte's going to win.
She's doing it to the figure eight, trying to bridge. Watch Becky. Figure four's locked in. Carmella's tied up. And Becky. Oh, dropped to Charlotte. Cover. And Carmella breaks it up.
Oh, I was close.
Just in time, saving
I was
her
close on that part.
championship. Becky Lynch with a home run shot, so we all thought.
Probably one of the most weakest triple threat matches I ever watched.
This sort of environment, Corey. A great series there by Charlotte Flair, turning the Boston Crab into the figure 4, but couldn't get to the figure 8 in time before Becky came crashing down. Becky trying to will herself on. Oh! Straight fire from the Irish last kicker, and look at Becky go. Becky getting the best of the champ. Double headbutt there. Both women are stunned. Oh, just out of the way in time. Oh! Becky a little too quick to the punch, but a little hip check there sent Becky Lynch to the outside of the ring, and Carmella's got an opportunity. The wheels are turning for Carmella. The champ thinking about a Hail Mary. Oh, it goes! Incredible. The champ taking it high risk. Carmella knows what's at stake. Knows that she doesn't have to be defeated to lose her title. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Speaking of high risk, Charlotte Flair from the top turnbuckle. The Queen about to go airborne. Takes out everyone. Charlotte's got to be feeling it, sensing she might be closing in on her next championship reign. Charlotte was born and bred to despise being second best, and you are seeing it here before our very eyes. Now tosses Becky Lynch back inside the ring. Charlotte could be closing in on the victory. Wait for natural selection. Now Becky Lynch trying to turn it into the disarm her. The hesitation cost the Queen. Becky's got it in. Carmella breaks up the disarm her. Becky took half a second to, Charlotte took a second to apologize to her friend Becky, and it cost Flair. Oh, wait a minute, wait for the boot. Wait for the big boot there. Oh, driven out of the canvas. They do it. The Uranagi. Hook to the leg here. And Charlotte Flair, saved by Carmella. Carmella saves her championship. No question about it. That was probably the best opportunity Becky had in this entire match. This is Carmella going the lengths that we've never seen from the champion, but how about this from Charlotte Flair? I'll see you one and raise you even further. Charlotte Flair doing what she does best on the big stage. Oh, guys. Trying again. Oh, man. Shoulder went into the middle turnbuckle. Now Carmella. Oh, no. Feet on the ropes and a kick out. Becky still escapes. Super kick. Carmella the cover. Hook to the leg to put this away. No, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair had to close a lot of distance to break up that pinfall. All the way from the outside, 3/4 of the way across the ring, and got there just in time. Oh! Another kick, and that leaves Carmella alone inside the ring with Becky Lynch. One-on-one scenario. This is what the champion wanted. This is what Becky Lynch wanted. She wanted Carmella one-on-one, and a kick from Carmella. Becky Lynch was rock for a moment, now into the disarm. Becky's got it 16. Kick is good from Becky Lynch. Can the champ get to the ropes? Becky can taste it. She can taste some victory. Carmella's reaching out here. There's Becky Lynch not wasting any time. Beck's floater. Back to the center of the ring. And now Carmella. Smart move. Danger again. Center of the ring. This could be it for Carmella. Here comes Charlotte. Natural selection. Cover. Charlotte Flair is a 7-time champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The odds were just too great. Not in the favor of the champion retaining. Bella may be money, but the throne once again belongs to the Queen. It was an unexpected opportunity for that woman right there, Charlotte Flair, who took advantage of it, but guys, you can't help feeling for Becky Lynch. Getting thrown the curveball in this matchup. She really had this match won. It's all about being at the right place at the right time, especially in a triple threat match. Golden opportunity was in place here tonight for Charlotte Flair, and a golden result, a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Carmella believed this whole circumstance was ridiculous, but at the end of it, She will be walking out of Brooklyn empty-handed. Well, I hope the general manager, Paige, is happy.
It's ridiculous, a short line.
It was every woman for herself in this match, and Charlotte just took advantage. True emotion, though, and it's going to be tough on this grand stage. Oh, Becky! Becky, what? That's your best friend. Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky. Was the best friend. I get the frustration, but apparently Becky Lynch had reached her breaking point. This was about the title here tonight. That is what she came here for, and it was taken from her. Becky Lynch lost her golden opportunity to her best friend. Disdain in the eyes of Becky Lynch right now. I have never seen this look on Becky's face. Oh my God! Oh my God! Over the German announce desk. I can't believe we're seeing Becky Lynch snap. This was supposed to be Becky's night in her mind.
Becky's a heel now.
I don't think anyone expected it, but I kind of love it.
No. It's for hamburger. Yeah, right. No cheese on it.
You do?
No cheese on it.
I know. You want it or
No. It has no cheese.
I can put cheese on it.
I don't want that.
Guys, Charlotte Flair is down over here by the German announce desk, took a nasty fall over the desk here, and again, we come back to it. Charlotte Flair had an incredible opportunity here tonight that she earned. She beat Carmella fair and square to get into this match, and then won in the constructs of a triple threat match, but still, this was a result we never saw. Well, obviously, this was heartbreaking for Becky Lynch, but it's got to be heartbreaking now for Charlotte, who has been victimized by her, I guess you could say, former best friend. Carmella loses the SmackDown Women's Championship to Charlotte Flair. We now look ahead to the WWE Championship on SmackDown Live. It is AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. For the first time ever in WWE, they go one-on-one for the title. Will Samoa Joe's psychological role to be the king in dethroning the phenomenal WWE Champion? SmackDown Live, the house that AJ Styles built. Straight to the top, taking it, just for the record, I'm breaking it. They did it when they said that it can't be done. I'm proud to defend the most prestigious championship in the world at the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam. All I need is my opponent. Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe put the WWE Champion to sleep! Samoa Joe just signed his name on the SummerSlam contract. AJ Styles, you put everything behind being champion. In fact, you put being champion in front of being member of your own family. AJ, I've known you a long time, and I know the truth. You feel much more comfortable being on the road than you ever have being a husband to your wife. You're a failure as a father. SummerSlam! Your family, they'll be cheering for me. After I'm done putting you to sleep, your wife and kids, they'll have their daddy back. But I will be WWE champion. Samoa Joe doing everything possible to get in the mind of AJ Styles.
Samoa Joe, over a decade of friendship, you threw it all away when you talked about my family. I want to be one of the greatest WWE superstars for my family. I got home where I could hug my kids, hug my wife, and as I was holding Wendy, she said, "We support you, we appreciate everything you're doing." At SummerSlam, Joe, you're not walking out the WWE champion. You'll be lucky to walk out at all. Period.
Here in my hand, I hold a letter from a member of the WWE Universe. Dear Joe, the things that you said about AJ Styles and his family made me physically ill. Not because they were wrong, but because they were true. It's clear AJ never wanted children. Maybe he never wanted a wife either. At SummerSlam, I pray that you win so AJ can know the feeling of losing the thing he loves the most, because I lost him a long time ago. My sincerest gratitude, Wendy Styles. Tonight on the SummerSlam kickoff show, Samoa Joe said, quote, "There are wrongs and transgressions in your life, and all you need to do is allow me to correct them."
Samoa Joe declared that he knows he has mentally broken AJ Styles. And if that's the case, we are but minutes away from a brand new WWE champion.
I want to go back to April 17th of this year. It was Samoa Joe's first match on SmackDown Live after the Superstar shakeup. And to add another quote, Samoa Joe would say, "I will emasculate and decimate AJ Styles." Makes you wonder how long it took Samoa Joe to concoct this plan to get to the head of the champion.
It was at one point a friendship that spanned nearly 20 years. It traversed the globe. It took Samoa Joe and AJ Styles together and opposing each other to tremendous heights in sports entertainment. Joe threw it all away, but was it enough to capture a WWE championship here tonight?
It's going to go one of two ways. Either Samoa Joe inspired AJ Styles so much that Styles will be unbeatable, or Styles will be mentally broken. We're about to find out in minutes, but sometimes a man can do superhuman things when you mess with his family, and that could be the case with the Phenomenal One.
AJ said that Samoa Joe sent him to a very dark place a couple weeks ago.
There you see AJ's beautiful wife, Wendy, her daughter,
24-year-old daughter, Annie, and that is who AJ Styles said he has fought for 285 days as WWE champion.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
Whoa, Joe is actually wearing blue today? Wow. He wore the blue finally. I said he should have worn blue.
Tonight, joining us from Gainesville, Georgia. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Oh. And I see she brought your lovely daughter, Annie, too. Well, don't worry, Wendy. Daddy's coming home tonight.
Oh, what a fucking asshole. What a fucking asshole. Whoa, he's wearing purple? Cool. Styles is wearing purple.
Just yeah, my family's here. They came here for one reason only. See me kick your ass.
Wendy, Samoa Joe talking crap about you, Wendy.
Hey guys, AJ Styles has talked about this. He said when he
Samoa Joe is a fucking bitch cock.
his wife, and he felt right once again. But after that letter from last week that Samoa Joe said was from Wendy Styles, from this shot here at his wife and daughter here at ringside here tonight, where is AJ Styles now emotionally? There's no way.
Wendy, get over here.
I think for AJ Styles, the most passionate thing in his heart is his family, and right now, Styles has got to feel like he has to defend his family.
Styles and Joe certainly no stranger to one another. Long, similar journeys to the pinnacle of sports entertainment. But this stage,
Wendy.
know your territory.
Samoa Joe and AJ Styles, first time ever here in WWE, one-on-one for the most prestigious prize in the history of sports entertainment. At one point, AJ Styles felt like he knew Samoa Joe better than anybody else.
Great veteran move by Samoa Joe during the collar and elbow tie. I'm not entirely sure Joe didn't try to put his thumb in AJ's eye. Take any advantage you can get when you're dealing with the phenomenal one.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen the last couple weeks that Samoa Joe's willing to play dirty, willing to take those personal shots.
But on the other side of the coin, I wonder, did Samoa Joe get inside AJ Styles' mind? Or is Samoa Joe just that depraved that he's willing to go there? Does that make Samoa Joe unstoppable?
One of the reasons why our general manager Paige sanctioned this match is because of the quote killer instinct and unpredictability of Samoa Joe. I think therein lies your answer. I mean, this is a man in Samoa Joe who thrives on tension, thrives on discourse. AJ Styles trying to control the bigger man here in Samoa Joe, a task that Styles is very, very accustomed to in his career. And quite honestly, this dating back to the rivalry between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles, we saw how Styles claimed his emotions were a strength and not a weakness. Well, the good thing for Styles is that he's been through this chapter to an extent. Not to disagree with his family, but he understands how to tame your emotions, how to channel your emotions. I think we're seeing that right now in the early going of the match.
Styles holding on to this side headlock for dear life. Georgia Bulldog mentality, he's so proud.
Oh, just a little too quick there for Samoa Joe, and able to bring the big Samoan down to the canvas. Bear down Joe. Bear down the quick strike ability of Samoa Joe. Very wise strategy from the champion.
Both of these superstars so multifaceted in their attacks. From power to grappling to striking, both of these guys could do it all.
Big shoulder block by Samoa Joe. And Graves, if you were in AJ Styles' position, what do you have to go back to in your mind to get yourself calm, to get yourself in the fight?
Styles needed to start calming himself down last night. Early this morning, AJ cannot let his emotions get the best of him, and I'm sure he probably did. That's why Samoa Joe had that pre-match verbal jab at AJ's family. Any advantage you could get.
See, there's some distress already on the face of AJ Styles, and Samoa Joe knows those strikes.
The question is, can Styles find a way to frustrate Joe a little bit?
Oh,
that might be one way to do it.
Nasty leg kick from Styles.
Right on the hamstring of Samoa Joe.
A little bit of a warning shot received by Samoa Joe. Okay, now we're in the fight.
And again to the left leg here of Samoa Joe.
Styles just using his quickness.
Oh, so AJ Styles has a very healthy respect for what Samoa Joe is capable of inside the ring. He understands how dangerous Joe is.
Oh, again, Joe check. And Joe's took AJ off of his feet. And here come the straight jabs from Joe.
Styles went to the well once too often. Joe checked the kick, and good Lord, these leg kicks would cripple a man.
Well, I think you saw why Styles was keeping his distance, because he knows exactly what we just saw is what Samoa Joe is capable of doing.
Oh! And for a big forearm smash and a kick right to the face here from Styles.
Styles lighting up the chest of Joe. Joe responding in kind.
Joe with impact that's reverberating through the chest.
Picking up steam. 282 pounds on the go. Picture perfect drop kick from Styles.
Been asking the question, can Styles keep his emotion in check? I think the answer is yes.
To this point, you're absolutely right, Byron. I agree. Been very impressed.
Oh, AJ's been able to settle himself. Big forearm smash again. There to Samoa Joe. Oh.
You just feel the disgust that AJ Styles has for Samoa Joe, and rightfully so. For all the emotional torment.
Oh. Now it's time for the physical torment.
And now Samoa Joe able to just measure AJ Styles. And again, another shot to the left hamstring. That one connected back of the knee.
Styles, sliding strike. Down goes Samoa Joe.
A welcome sight for the champion, contemplating his next form of attack.
Wise move by the challenger, trying to compose himself on the outside. I'm sure Joe's aware that the champion never offers much quarter. Uh-oh. Case in point.
And Styles, what a drop kick. And Joe towards our announce desk. Remember, champion's advantage going to AJ Styles here in this matchup. Only way for Joe to win the titles by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And now AJ Styles, he was measuring Samoa Joe there on the outside, and the officials separating the two. Going to check on Joe. Styles is not going to wait. Look at where Joe's at, off the apron.
Oh, no.
Oh, it took out the leg.
Great flexibility by the 282-pound Samoa Joe, able to kick Styles' legs out from underneath him.
Into a cover hook to both legs out at one.
That could watch this again. Styles up top, and
that's how high Samoa Joe kicks him.
Face first. Looked like the right leg of AJ Styles. Right on the calf bone. Oh!
The calf's a muscle, not a bone, Phillips.
That's one way to completely change the course of the match.
Styles is feeling the effects of the Samoan Assassin's all-out assault. Oh!
And now AJ Styles back up to his feet here. Now trying to outmuscle Samoa Joe here, trying to get Joe up for a suplex. Oh!
Looked like it caught Joe right under the chin.
And Joe dropping Styles face first.
Joe still looks a little woozy.
I can tell you, Samoa Joe knows he's been in a fight, even in the relatively early moments of this matchup. But wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh my God, and Samoa Joe knocked the ropes.
The champion's face just ricocheted off our table. Styles might be out cold.
Styles is hurt. The table shifted a couple of feet because of the impact. 280 pounds flying through the ropes, and Styles is down.
Take a look at this, throwing caution to the wind. Like a cross flying through the air right in the champion's face.
It's one thing to deal with the impact of Samoa Joe. It's the other one. Styles would collide with our announce desk.
I mean, Styles' face bounced right off this table.
Now Joe into a cover for the title and a kick out.
Cover. Uno. Oh, cover.
And now Joe
able to isolate AJ Styles. Uno. Oh.
His body weight to grind down the champion. Just wear AJ out. Incredibly painful submission holds.
Uno. Oh, right. Uno. Uno. Cover. Uno. Oh. Cover. Uno. Oh.
Convinced himself that he is doing AJ Styles' family a favor.
Byron, it's all mind games. This is the fight game at the end of the day. Samoa Joe is a combat athlete. He wants to get paid, he wants to win titles, and that's it. Oh, that's a good way to start.
What a clothesline. Shoots the half. Here's the cover. And Styles able to kick out.
Yeah, somehow getting the right shoulder up.
Take another look at this. Styles trying to build some momentum and just get beat to the strike. And Joe, once again, incredibly painful. This would be a routine side headlock from Joe. Notice how his forearm is right along the jawbone of AJ Styles. Makes it really hard to breathe, and it's incredibly painful.
Joe trying to drain the energy, trying to drain the desire out of AJ Styles.
And Joe just content to lean here on AJ Styles. The WWE Champion's got to find a way back up to his feet here in this match.
Styles trying to get his lower body back underneath him. Trying to overpower Samoa Joe.
Oh, Styles
prying his way in a short shot to the ribs of the challenger. Big time elbows right on the ear. Oh,
and
God.
Styles and Joe exchanging shots, but it's Joe who gets the better of it. Oh, what a right-handed downward Joe.
Man. When is the last time you've seen that happen? Someone knocks
to the outside.
How in the world did AJ Styles even muster up the energy?
Because AJ Styles is fighting for the WWE Championship and his family. This will make a man do insane things. This is classic AJ Styles crashing down. But notice AJ immediately punches his ribs. Wonder if he maybe inflicted a little of his own damage.
Well, may have been the case. Count of 5 out of 10 here. Now count of 6 here from the official. Tossing Samoa Joe back inside the ring is AJ Styles.
Moving a little gingerly, trying to pull himself back up onto the apron.
I'm still speechless after that. I was about to talk about AJ Styles' haymaker, and Samoa Joe just changed the game with one of his own.
What a nasty right.
Not again.
Joe's on the move again. Look out. Samoa Joe hit with an enziguri. This time Joe got caught. And Joe is still on his feet inside the ring. And now AJ Styles looking to light him up. Here comes AJ Styles. Big clothesline.
A phenomenal striking blitz from the WWE Champion Styles. Keeping his foot on the gas.
Flies in with a forearm.
The incredible resiliency of AJ Styles never ceases to amaze me.
Samoa Joe still moving. Look, instinctively, Joe just trying to get back to his feet.
AJ just peeked over at his family. Extra added motivation.
Splashing down on the corner, trying to get Samoa Joe up on his shoulders. Joe not going to have anything of it. Off the back elbow, now AJ from the middle rope and turning in to a reverse DDT. Cover! Joe able to kick out at 2.
That was a little too close for comfort if you're on Team Samoa Joe. Styles almost put his challenger away. Take another look at this incredible athleticism. The moonsault into the reverse DDT. Almost, but not quite enough to keep Joe down.
Yeah, but almost is a welcome sight for AJ Styles, who knows he has Samoa Joe on the ropes. He knows he has Joe reeling.
Sees AJ wiggling his own jaw, trying to get back into things, feeling the effects of some of those wicked right hands of the Samoan.
Oh, was thinking about these styles clash there, and Joe saw it coming. Oh. Strength of AJ Styles from Samoa Joe on the top turnbuckle here.
Styles with high risk in mind here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Samoa Joe.
Just headbutted Styles right in the face. Holy cow!
Samoa Joe. Oh, my God.
The knee connected. Down goes Styles.
Cover.
I don't have problems with Charlotte tonight, but I don't want her to win again.
What offense from Samoa Joe? Watch this.
Joe will drive the inside of his right knee right into the heart of AJ Styles. Nearly dethroned the champ, but Styles fights on.
An incredible hybrid athlete, but look at the face of Samoa Joe.
Joe knows he's been in a fight. Frustrated, sore, but the Samoan keeps moving forward.
The margins to
I'm not even joking. If they converge and stack out raw titles together and
have done a great job taking advantage of. Oh,
headbutt by Joe.
The WWE loves it. So why? Trying to make it up for Dad.
Boom!
For Dad was playing.
Part 3.
It's bullcrap. They're law.
Here's the cover. And AJ able to kick out.
Yeah, just
They're always
barely.
bleeding.
Barely. Styles managing to keep his championship status in check.
He had an 8 when it started bleeding.
See the frustration, almost the confusion. When you're such a high-level combatant as Samoa Joe, you're not used to having this problem. You can't put your opponent down, but your opponent is almost never phenomenal. There's a reason why AJ Styles has been WWE champion for nearly 300 days.
Trying to get Samoa Joe off the shoulders again.
That was almost a mistake by the champion, exposing his back to Samoa.
But I will be pissed off.
Wait a minute.
You know what happened? Paul Heyman was that big
And whether the knee connected right in the midsection, it looked like, but Styles is hurt.
You've got 282 pounds crashing down across your knee this deep into a match. That could be catastrophic for Styles.
With just pure instinct for Styles to try to hoist up and successfully do so. But now Styles has to deal with the repercussions.
Fuck me. I said to him, I know you're gonna fuck me if you're working and you're afraid to make a rock of the shade champion. And he blocked me. I knew he would do that. That's just so. Mino Samoa Joe, I can make that attire he's wearing. It's blue. I said he should wear blue and black. I can make. I can make Ziggler. I can make Rollins. I can make I could probably make that Styles attire. But I know Mattel's gonna make one. I know.
Center of the ring. Oh, what a phenomenal forearm. Joe ducked underneath.
Whoa! I know Mattel's gonna make the rounds from tonight, but like I want to make it because I like to make rounds. I like to. I like it.
What else can Samoa Joe do?
Yummy, right?
You know.
Yummy.
Yeah, this is stupid. Ziggler like this. Look. Right here. On his pants attire, has a picture of the Intercontinental Championship. So why did Frick he lose? No, I know I heard. Come here. We're gonna see Ronda Rousey. If you go to All-Women pay-per-view, because she both have a feud with Nikki. Nikki versus Ronda Rousey, and Alexa Bliss versus Trish Stratus. You know that, Joe? She's pissed off. She's pissed. She's cussing today at WWE on social media. But she wants to face Trish Stratus. She wants to. WWE said no. Can't. Bye, Joe. Bye, Joe. Mom happened. You know Wendy. Styles' wife. She was there, right? Samoa Joe was talking crap to Wendy. So no Wendy walking by. When Wendy walked by, I said, "Hey Wendy, Samoa Joe talking crap about you." And Wendy turned around and looked at me. Turned around like what? How you say me? Talking crap about me? Wendy looked around at me and looked at me. I heard a rumor that Styles is gonna win tonight, and then Samoa Joe and gonna have a match out with Styles. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. The same thing over every. Look, they lose again. It's like a happy ending story.
What do you do? What do you throw at Samoa Joe? You're engaged in a fight with Samoa Joe. You're never truly okay. Oh.
I have to say, the triple threat match I watched with the women were the most terrible triple threat match I ever watched in my life.
Joe just went 12 rounds with Ali.
And now Styles landing some more heavy shots here on Joe.
I met Joe. Joe's not Joe can't be trusted. You know what I mean? He sounds like he'd be if you leave a little kid in the room, he would get really mad. Oh. On Facebook? Alright, I think Twitter. I can take a picture. I'm gonna do something.
Now leave her alone. Don't touch her.
Come here.
What?
Yes.
Styles just a half a step slower, maybe this deep into the match. And
I think I retweeted it on Twitter. I'll show you that. And then what the woman said, I think this is illegal.
An incredible WWE Championship match.
Right? No.
This has been absolutely
No.
gifted athletes, sports entertainers.
It was a tan dog. A tan one. Tan. Poor dog.
For the right to be called champion. This is combat in its purest.
I think it was on Twitter.
Both men trying to will themselves back after their fall.
Come on, Joe.
Trying to go for the calf crusher. Remember the damage done. It's in.
AJ started the fight with the leg kicks. Now looking for the calf crusher. Can Samoa Joe hold on?
Here we go. Oh, alright.
Samoa Joe calf crusher applied. Samoa Joe, is he going to tap out here in SummerSlam?
Mojo just stepping out. Mojo just stepping, Styles to the mat.
What's he going to do? Samoa Joe trying to put him to sleep.
This was Samoa Joe's prediction. His promise to Styles. I'm going to put you to sleep.
And Joe's got a hold of one leg here. AJ Styles trying to get his legs free.
Joe just grapevine AJ's other arm. His free arm. AJ has one good hand. AJ. Oh my goodness.
AJ gets his leg to the bottom rope. And again, much like the Styles clash, because one thing wasn't hooked. Styles also able to escape.
Okay.
Hear the roar of Samoa Joe. Clearly frustrated.
What are you making next?
Asking himself, what do I have to do to put Styles down for good? Both these men have shared moments of frustration.
Nothing. You know how to make a Dino?
Joe just realized
what's the way to tell you made
what he's got left in his arsenal.
I think that I'm gonna probably make that one. Kind of like this way.
I've seen it before.
It's too white. I like Dino. She's one of my favorite women. She's really cute.
Joe's trying to set up AJ Styles here. Oh, on the outside, down goes Styles.
Shoot.
Styles just crashed all
Okay, I'm gonna paint his hair.
to the floor, and Samoa Joe offering the champ no quarter. It is full speed.
I'm just gonna mark it in brown now. I'll paint it later.
First into the steel.
I don't want it. It's not gonna work.
Samoa Joe up on top of the
Damn.
announce desk here. Hey, Wendy, I made you a promise. Daddy was coming home. It looks like he's not, but I'll be your new daddy.
I'll do it later. I'm writing a lot of work.
Joe is a sick man. How far is too far? Look at the face of AJ Styles. Styles up the dash into the timekeeper's area.
And thank you for my knee pad, Mom.
He can only
Thank you for my knee pad.
so far.
I put them on here. I don't think he had this here. What? I don't think he had this here. I put it there. It looks weird. I'll spin me out. Oh yeah, this is not even so long.
disqualified, but you know the champ doesn't care. This is personal. Absolutely not. Styles wants to hurt
Samoa. Oh, wow! Styles retained by Mojo won by qualifications. Here the winner by disqualification. Whoa! Styles is sweaty blood. Whoa! Styles is sweating with blood. Is everybody bleeding today? Whoa! Jeez, you're going violent in front of your daughter? Your daughter's probably like 4 or 5 years old. That was out of control.
AJ's wife, Wendy, had just seen enough. She told Styles, stop it.
Wendy and Styles and I had something in common. We both have a Wendy. That's cute.
Hey, Wendy, I made you a promise. Daddy was coming home. It looks like he's not, but I'll be your new daddy.
Stooping to a level that is absolutely sickening. And no sickening thud through the barricade into the timekeeper's area. It was just the beginning.
Mojo said that about my Wendy. I'll kick him right in the cock. I'll kick his cock. I'll actually break his cock over his freaking head.
This wasn't AJ Styles, the sports entertainer. This was AJ Styles, the father. But look in the eyes of the challenger. Samoa Joe is not done yet. I am here in this ring
to give you some words of wisdom.
Samoa Joe said that about, yeah. Samoa Joe said that about my Wendy. I'll break his cock over his head.
If you want something bad enough, you'll find a way.
Size isn't nearly as important as heart.
It's just about me.
And it is because of one universal truth.
Ziggler had his hair, and I can't make you this. I don't have my toe hair. You know, three.
Prepare for the punishment. This is hell in a cell.
WWE Super Showdown. The land down on.
Why do you smoke this?
Will climb to the highest.
I don't care what the world's been saying. Step up,
50 women will participate in the first ever all-women's pay-per-view.
Now you can go and tell them.
The second longest running event in WWE Survivor Series.
So this week I worked 5 days.
History.
Next week I only work 4.
Bam. Classic is back.
Remember the 30th next week?
What did we all just witness?
I thought I'm gonna tell you that. I think it's really you tweeted that.
Together,
I think it's
we
birthday, isn't it?
are
I tweeted him.
unstoppable. Because this is it. I told you so.
And despite the heinous actions of Samoa Joe moments ago, we are live tonight in Brooklyn for SummerSlam. We are sold out at the Barclays Center, where over 16,000 WWE fans are on hand tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And I have one question for everybody here tonight.
What the wolf?
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Apparently I do.
Now, as hard as it may be to believe, I was a child once. And then I grew up, and I wrote the greatest album of all time. And on that album, I wrote a song called Elias's Words, where I said that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, more people love me every single day. And as a man who was once a child, knowing that the entire world loves you is an incredible feeling. So I thought I would kick my concert off tonight by debuting a new and, dare I say, my greatest song yet.
I know that, but I'm not really.
And as a man that
put your dog out.
puts out great
She just ate.
songs, that is saying
Not yet.
Yeah, soon.
Not yet. Soon, yeah, soon.
And I thought, what better place to do it than under the bright lights here in Brooklyn, New York. In fact, I would like to dedicate this song to all the New Yorkers out there tonight. Because the filth that normally plagues your ears, the dirt that is normally in your mind, and the harsh reality of being a disgusting New Yorker is all about to be washed away. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a global phenomenon. And right now I need you all to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths. The world
Harley!
is about to be blessed.
Get away from Wendy, she didn't like you either. She's gonna bite your head off. Whoa! What happened? What happened? Why did Danny sit this in the car? Where are you? Like this? Why did Danny sit this in the car? This? And it broke. Harley, shut up. Harley! Come on! Oh. Carly, stop. He's pissed. That's what happens when you do that. You break guitars all the time. Why is he so mad?
Well, if it isn't my old Mr. Raj. You know, if Daniel Bryan would have followed my lead instead of being so stubborn, he'd be successful like you two are, feeding off my reputation. I imagine you came over here to wish me luck. Thanks, but don't need it. Tonight, I will prove that I am better than Daniel Bryan when I beat him. But, For old time's sake, if you guys want to fetch my limo and celebrate after, I'm good with that. What do you say?
Listen, we're here to wish you luck.
No, actually, we're getting ready to leave right now. We got some celebrating to do here in Brooklyn, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we're not the Miz Raj anymore. We're the B team. And the B stands for Daniel Bryan.
Ha! You he said. He said a BT stands for Daniel Bryan.
Your own reality TV show. What is it? Miz and Mers. But we thought you might want to stop by for a guest appearance on our new reality TV show. It's called Total Fellas, but with a B. So, Total Bellas. Huh? Come on, you know you want to. BT, go, go, go. BT, go, go, go.
Corey, try one more time. B-Team, go, go, go!
There's no way to treat an A-lister.
Oh, well, the B-Team not going to be the only ones watching to see the Miz versus Daniel Bryan.
Call me twice.
I feel like we've been doing this forever. And somehow it's still not over.
My NXT rookie is Daniel Bryan.
No wonder why my live stream's acting crazy.
I had so much knowledge to give Daniel Bryan that he just refused to listen to. I was his ticket to the top. Championships, fame, fortune.
No, I know they can watch my live stream because he called me 3 times and it interrupted the live stream. It keeps going. It keeps saying routing network. Darn. I know he called me 3 times.
I realized that I didn't need the Miz, but maybe the Miz needed me. When I step in this ring, there is nobody better than Daniel Bryan! You might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
I taught you everything you know.
Daniel Bryan has just cashed in.
He is not a star. He doesn't deserve to be here.
The Yes Movement that's sweeping the world. Daniel Bryan wins the Intercontinental Championship. Daniel Bryan did it. There is your new face of WWE. It is with a heavier heart that I officially announce my retirement. I knew my style would catch up with me, but I couldn't live with myself if I took shortcuts or was afraid to take a punch like The Miz. There's no gentle way to say it. To me, you wrestle like a coward.
This is the last title that you held, Daniel.
I have respect for the title. I just don't have respect for the person holding it.
You sit there and call me a coward? Let me tell you about a coward. Why don't you quit and go to the bingo halls? Don't you walk away from me. You're the coward.
Why are you here?
Like you can't wrestle anymore. Daniel Bryan can't wrestle anymore, but I can!
The Miz is now an 8-time Intercontinental Champion.
I'm sick of all of you sitting there criticizing me.
I am everything Daniel Bryan is not.
Who do you think that they call when they need a spokesperson? A commercial.
59 days.
The truth is,
Well, I would have been 70.
I am superior to Daniel Bryan.
You need to fight.
You're the coward of your dreams. Why don't you quit your dreams?
That's what Daniel Bryan does. He fights for his dreams.
Huge news. Former WWE champion Daniel Bryan has been medically cleared for in-ring competition.
Did that listen?
I just said to him, I said, did he not tell you to call him?
Get out!
And you call him?
The universe has moved on. Why can't you? Somebody needed to tell.
Cause it ruined my live stream. It was acted up for the last like 25 minutes through an hour. So I got 2 comments. Saying that your live stream is out. You can't see anything.
I fought to come back because I couldn't find a way to live without this. That's the difference between you and I. For me, this is about passion, and for you, this is about fame.
As much as you pretend that you want to fight me,
talking, after all the taunting, after all the crap between you and me, there's only one thing left for us.
I already said goodnight to him already. I told him I was talking to him tomorrow. He said okay. He lives on his schedule. He lives on his schedule. Ziggler is easier to make.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
What I got. What I got.
When you turn the slide off?
Now.
Want me to do it?
Put the lamp on. Please.
Biggest party of the summer just became must-see.
Miz is trying to react like he has the Intercontinental Champion, like he's doing, like he comes down in the entrance, he's trying to react like he has it, like he's holding it. Whoa! Look at Daniel Bryan, the gear. Oh, that's fire. Oh. 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 Oh.
Now, Byron, this has been the MO of The Miz for years, according to Daniel Bryan, always putting up barriers and obstacles between Daniel Bryan and himself.
It's hard to argue at that point. I mean, you look at how The Miz tried to go Daniel Bryan when Bryan was the general manager of SmackDown Live. Miz knowing full well that Bryan could not step inside the ring and compete. Miz took advantage of that.
It's about career longevity, Byron. Miz does this night in and night out and has done forever. Will continue to do so as long as the Miz wants.
Oh, brilliant. A big left there for The Miz, and now Miz is on the attack. Had the official trying to separate the two, and Miz took advantage.
Miz somehow has convinced himself that Bryan needs this match. That Bryan needs to share the spotlight with The Miz.
What on earth are you talking about? And again, stealing the yes kicks from Daniel Bryan.
Tell me what The Miz is saying.
And Miz, drop kick in the corner. Oh, and Daniel Bryan got him on the throat. There it is.
Bryan unloading. Rapid fire rights on the moneymaker.
And those are the original yes kicks. Oh, a shot to the midsection. Now Miz takes control here against Bryan.
I don't understand why Barclays Center isn't elated to watch Miz punch Daniel Bryan in the face.
Maybe because they appreciate what Daniel Bryan has gone through. They appreciate the obstacles Bryan has had to overcome.
Sure, it's a great
Not
story.
the out-of-control ego of The Miz.
Listen,
That could be part of it.
the problem is relatability. People in Brooklyn here especially,
Oh, what a kick.
they relate to Daniel Bryan. They look like him. They eat like him. They don't understand what it's like
So
to
what
be
if they
an
relate to
A-lister.
Daniel Bryan? What's wrong with that?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with relating. I'm just saying I happen to relate to The Miz pretty well.
Oh, you and a handful of others.
Two men when they both cross paths in NXT as rookie and pro. It was clearly polar opposites from the beginning.
Miz tried his best to escape that bulldog headlock.
Up to the leg, and Miz able to get out of the cover.
How it's really done. I think
Look at this.
fine job on his own, Saxton. It was serviceable.
And now Daniel Bryan.
Look at that.
The arms here, The Miz. Shoulders down on both men and a kick out.
Danny Bryan's probably gonna win.
Bryan. Zeroing in on an opening there for The Miz.
Maybe Maurice can come out and distract Danny Bryan.
They are the yes kicks there, originated by Daniel Bryan. Miz tried to steal them while Daniel Bryan was better.
I don't 100% know yet. I think I want to make that Danny Bryan attire. You gotta use Basic series 74. I mean, there's 57, basic series 57 head scan. That's what we will use. And use an elite Danny Bryan body. That would be really cool. I made my Ziggler attire. I made a custom 2018 Ziggler from this year. I put the logos on the side already. I'm working on a Rollins, but the Rollins have to dry out because I painted it and it got to dry out. I just put the decal on them. I made this Rollins Ziggler, and I got a SummerSlam 2016 Ziggler. Here's the SummerSlam from this year, and I put the logo. I did the logo, and I put the wording on his pants that Hollywood. I'm gonna do a review of it on my Ultimate Figure Review channel. If you guys subscribe to the live stream, you would see that.
My life was not listening to the Miz.
Oh, I'm sure he's highly doubt Daniel
a long time ago, but it happened. Yeah. Daniel Bryan now in great jeopardy. This cravat just wearing down the leader of the Yes movement. There you see a million in the chest of the Miz with those wicked chops.
Oh, and Miz kick right to the shoulder there. Daniel Bryan sending Miz to the outside. Uh-oh, Miz is about to get some company.
Incoming.
Daniel Bryan bumps right to the face of Miz. And Miz went into the German announce desk. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan inside the ring. He's starting to climb now. Daniel Bryan from the top turnbuckle. Oh, down goes Miz.
My goodness.
Daniel just launching himself.
This has been boiling inside of Daniel.
And now Daniel, what is the name? Miz trying to catch him up in midair. Three on the figure four. And now Daniel Bryan trying to wrestle down to the canvas here.
Daniel could want the yes lock, but Miz with the higher position right now. Slice shot into the post. Concerned. Miz is the father of Maurice's children, her husband, her world. Of course she's concerned. Concerned, nervous.
Miz throwing virtually everything possible at Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan still in this fight. Daniel Bryan is trying to get back here, trying to get back up and right himself. But look at me. He's looking down at the Miz.
I don't see devious, I see focused. Focused on bringing this chapter of his storybook life to a close.
And down goes Miz. Daniel Bryan, could this put him away into a cover here? And Miz will be
out, but not long enough for Daniel Bryan to have a victory.
Oh, here it is.
Yes, what does Miz have left? You got the same question about Daniel Bryan. What would Daniel Bryan have to throw at the Miz?
Listen, I don't think the conditioning of either of these superstars is ever in doubt. Particularly Daniel Bryan had an amazing performance of the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Miz now.
Oh, Miz going for the suplex into the outside. This could be a disaster for Daniel Bryan, but instead catches himself on the apron and more kicks out of the Miz.
Real estate on the apron. Not a lot of room to function, not a lot of room to fight, but plenty of space to get hurt. Daniel Bryan had to break
pass out a bit. Pass out.
Excruciating pain right now for Daniel in his left leg. I'm still not entirely certain something severe didn't happen to Daniel Bryan's leg. Oh, we know how hard Bryan kicks. We heard the ring post echo throughout Barclays Center. And the fact that either of these men have regained a vertical base is mind-blowing. Now Daniel Bryan back up to his feet. I'll try to go for the skull crusher finale again. Shoulders down. Miz pops free. And Miz back up to his feet, hobbled albeit. Once the skull crushing finale. Miz trying to sell. Shot to the back. Now Daniel Bryan wants a cover. Shoulders down and a kick out. And Daniel Bryan once again tying up the Miz here. Oh. 12 to 6 elbows might turn Miz out. These heavy elbow strikes to the jaw of the Miz. Oh, now Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's running over the yes lock, and he's got it cinched in. Daniel Bryan has the yes lock here on the Miz. Daniel Bryan. Move away, Maurice. And Bryan write the final chapter on this round.
Use his body.
Daniel Bryan trying to pull away Miz. Miz dragging himself along with Daniel Bryan, trying to get to the wrist. He's biting Bryan. That is the back of the skull. Again, reapplies the crossface there. The yes lock is in here. Miz again. Bryan gets to the bottom rope. How much more can these two endure? We knew this was going to be a fight till the end. These two are living up to that expectation. Daniel Bryan with the knee on the apron. Look at this. Even in the heat of battle. And the match is ongoing. Daniel Bryan trying to capitalize on the situation, and Miz pulls outside the ring. Daniel Bryan, look, once again, propels Miz into the barricade. Daniel, hobble. Oh! Something's in the Miz's hand. Something was in the Miz's hand. Maurice is on. Daniel Bryan. Here is your winner, The Miz. It's amazing what a man can do for his family. And the Miz just over cheat his way to a cheat victory against Daniel Bryan.
Give me some evidence that Miz cheated, Myers.
Did you not just watch what happened there?
Yeah, I saw a nice left hand.
Okay, let's see if we saw something here. Watch Maurice. Maurice, look at her right.
Earlier tonight on the SummerSlam kickoff show, Constable Corbin said he will handle Finn in, quote, short order. Another stab at Finn Balor's size. Of course, SummerSlam is a global event on the WWE Network. We are joined by an international team, starting with the Portuguese team of Marco Alfaro and Roberto Figueroa.
Obrigado, Michael Cole. Olá, Brasil. Estamos em Nova York com SummerSlam. Vários títulos ainda por ser disputados, mas nenhum campeão até agora venceu absolutamente nada.
The Russian team of Moti Margolin and Jayan Pomerantsev.
Барклис, центр развивается на части. Спасибо, что вы с нами здесь на SummerSlam. Да, на все уже зашкаливает здесь в Бруклине, но впереди будет только круче, только жарче.
The Japanese team of Shun, Yamaguchi, and Funaki.
真夏の祭典、サマースラム。中村選手の US タイトル気になりますね、フランチ選手。
それもそうですが、ブロックレスナー対ローマンレイズ、どうなるでしょう。交互期待です。The Hindi team of Obey Karawani and Jay Cesar.
मैं ओबे कवाइन को देखे WWE धमाकेदार मैच हो रही है सारे स्टार्स के साथ देखते जाइए और मैं हूँ शहसरदार Botch Men's Championships दो Women's Championships ये है SummerSlam.
The Korean team of Chaun Young and Young Kim.
여러분 지금 대한민국 최초의 WWE 현장 중계 그 역사적인 순간을 함께하고 계십니다.
여기서 가슴이 뜨거워진데요. 최고 중계 약속드리겠습니다. 채널 고정. The French team of Christophe Agiu and Koichiro.
Bonjour, bienvenue dans le show le plus excitant du paysage audiovisuel francophone mondial. Et ouais les amis, on est mondiaux. Bienvenue à SummerSlam. SummerSlam, c'est le rendez-vous de l'été plus que jamais. C'est le show le plus chaud de tous les shows.
The Mandarin team of Meng Ai and Sean Deng.
欢迎来到纽约布鲁克林。哎呀，夏天最盛大的赛事已经火爆登场了。我们和中国的山一起见证最火爆的夜晚，让我们一起见证夏季狂潮大赛。
I partied with all those guys this weekend. It's been unreal. I'm just glad the constable's here to keep things running smoothly like he does on Monday nights.
Okay, I'm gonna ban you from the live stream then. Remove. The demon! Look!
Finn Balor's alter ego is here.
This isn't fair to the Constable. I'm certain Baron Corbin wasn't expecting this.
Is he wearing a pumpkin in this?
Presence. Well, isn't tonight, gentlemen, all about proving yourself worthy? Well, it doesn't matter if Baron Corbin knew this was coming or not. It's about Finn Balor doing whatever it takes. And if it takes using your alter ego, I say go for it. This is eerie, though.
The demon Finn Balor's claims is where his artistic and wrestling sides meet. His personality changes when the demon war paint goes on and he releases his inner demon.
But again, tell me how this is fair to Baron Corbin. He was not ready for this. He was not expecting the demon. He was not expecting the demon. Making excuses for it. And Corey, isn't it about being ready at all costs? That's what you always preach when it comes to Baron Corbin's got a lot going on. He's ready to make sure Monday Night Raw runs smoothly, but not to battle the demon. Hey, Finn can't worry about the Constable being ready. All he can worry about is proving himself. It's about proving himself.
The last time the demon
has been a part of SummerSlam. It was 2 years ago. And remember what happened that night. Finn Balor won the first ever Universal Championship.
I think the sold-out crowd here in Brooklyn is also a little bit taken back by what they're witnessing.
So it's okay for the WWE Universe to be taking it back, but not the Constable?
Well,
I'd be downright terrified.
Well, he's standing right next to us, and I think he is. I think he's still trying to figure out what exactly is going on.
Demon Balor Club has come to Brooklyn. And Corbin he's trying to figure out what to do here. He looks frightened, Corey. Does the Constable's authority carry over to pay-per-views? Can he maybe alter the match? There's got to be something.
What would you suggest, Corey? How would you change it? What would you do?
Maybe we can reschedule it, give the Constable more time to be more adequately prepared for this.
No, we have to face it. No, this is not what we agreed on. I understand. Ring the bell. No, this is not what we agreed on. The match is underway. Finn Balor, of course, winning the championship with the Demon at SummerSlam 2 years ago. Appeared as the Demon last year as well. And on the sling blade, Finn Balor dropping Corbin over the top rope. And Finn Balor, the Demon, gonna fly.
Well, all I know is that Baron Corbin better get with it, and he better get with it quick.
And Corbin is just trying to do whatever he can to stay away from the Demon.
Someone try to help.
Sling blade again.
Try to help the Constable out. We'll someone give me a number for Dr. Venkman.
And Balor now driving Constable Corbin into the barricade, and he is a completely different person when he becomes the Demon.
Oh, Michael, this is the first time I've ever seen this in person, and he really does become a...
Stuff since I've known him.
Oh, and don't even get me started on that Maurice.
That was a match that I needed to win. I needed to win that match. Do you know what? By losing to Miz and like that, I just proved him right. This whole comeback, the whole thing has been a bust. I fought for 3 years. For 3 years I fought. I didn't fight so hard to come back and watch someone like Miz win like that.
In the end, he won't. I mean, Brian, come on, your passion, most importantly, your persistence has brought you back to WWE. That same persistence is what taught you to fight for your dreams. Don't forget that once upon a time, your dreams were to get back in that ring. Well, guess what? You've already done that. Your fight isn't over.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna stay back here with you.
No. Go enjoy the show. I'm gonna stay back here and punch some balls or something. Seriously, though. Go back there, out there, enjoy the show. Okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you.
The last thing on Daniel Bryan's mind needs to be his return being a bust.
And meanwhile, the Bella Twins are going to take in later on tonight as we see Ronda Rousey challenge for the Raw Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss. But right now, it is time for the United States Championship to be defended.
He winning.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
There's been so much on the mind of Jeff Hardy over the last few months, and we want to take you back and show you a small taste. This was streaming live here on the WWE Network last month at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. A low blow before the match by Shinsuke Nakamura. Jeff Hardy said he could continue, and bam! 6 seconds later from a Kinshasa, Shinsuke Nakamura would beat Jeff Hardy for his then United States Championship.
Yeah, Hardy would be easy pickings for Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'll talk about easy pickings, Byron. It was the return of Randy Orton. Oh! A
after missing nearly 2 months here in WWE, came and inexplicably attacked Randy Orton. Well, Jeff would then call Randy Orton out, wanted to confront the Viper face to face.
Yeah, but in the process of calling out Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy would get blindsided this time by Shinsuke Nakamura.
I remember what Randy Orton has said over the last few weeks is that every WWE superstar eats at the table I have set. Orton watched as Nakamura hit another Kinshasa, laying out Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has said the United States title was a piece of his soul. He said it completed him. It was his connection to the WWE Universe, and tonight he hopes to reconnect that bond here in Brooklyn.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
Jeff Hardy looks to regain his connection with the WWE Universe. The reigning United States Champion was all too happy to shatter his bond with the WWE Universe, but it's worked out very, very well for the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, the King of Strong Style, this is his second SummerSlam pay-per-view appearance, and he has accomplished what he set out to do, walking into the biggest event of the summer as a champion. And WWE SummerSlam is brought to you in part by Tap Out, available at Aeropostale and tapout.com. Shinsuke Nakamura revealed his true colors to the WWE Universe this past April at WrestleMania. Since then, he has been conniving. He has been extraordinarily opportunistic, and he took advantage of
his WWE career. It is an opportunity to win the Raw Women's Championship. It is Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss, as Rousey hopes to add another major accomplishment to her already stellar career. We are going to find out how ready Ronda Rousey is tonight.
One of the world's greatest athletes.
She's an Olympian,
UFC Hall of Fame,
and movie star.
A woman who changed the entire sports industry.
One of the biggest stars in the world.
One of the baddest women on the planet Earth.
It's Ronda Rousey's first singles match in WWE, and it is her first championship opportunity in the company. Here's power I can assure you Ronda Rousey's never experienced before. Oh my God!
Ronda may have her opening. And a big knee caught her. The champ stunned. I'm in disbelief right now. Going for the armbar. Ronda is crying in the champion's arms. We are a fingertip away. Alexa Bliss, Miss Money in the Bank. She's cashing in. She's cashing in.
Yeah, but I did do the best now. It's a lot of work. I do it this week.
From this moment
It's a
on,
lot
there's
of
going
work.
to be no more talk of the
Ronda's
baddest
on
woman
it.
on the planet.
Ziggler's actually easy. I'm not done with Ziggler yet. I have to fix the head. I have my head up my head.
I don't like the looks of this.
Really, Ronda? If you ever want a championship opportunity, you better get in the back of the line. You overhyped rookie.
Okay.
Rousey takes down Bliss. Get her under control. And Rousey took out the general manager.
I'm already done with this opponent. I'm gonna make the best later. A lot of work.
I'm sorry. You're going to be suspended.
There's one of pain in the ass to drive. The gold on his tire. It's annoying. It was annoying to drive. It took almost an hour to drive. Annoying. Oh. 2 customs done in one night.
Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam.
If I can find my Daniel Bryan body, I'll make that a tire. If I can't, and then I'm not gonna, I'll buy another body and make one.
Week after week after week. And I'm also sick and tired of Kurt Angle coming out here protecting every single person except his women's champion. Boys, SummerSlam is not going to be your crowning achievement, Ronda. SummerSlam is going to be your utter humiliation.
Bliss from behind. Alexa Bliss with a cheap shot. Oh, and a judo throw from Rousey.
Oh my gosh.
That look in Ronda's eyes is never good. Look out, Foxy. Rousey with an emphatic statement tonight.
Alexa, it does not matter how tight you hold on to that title. As at SummerSlam, it's mine.
Oh! If I caught him, then I was gonna caught him. Oh!
And as we get set for the Raw Women's Championship match here tonight, Natalya makes her way to the ring. Of course, Natalya is buddies with Ronda Rousey, her training partner. It has been a rough couple of weeks for this young woman. Natalya's dad, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a WWE legend, passed away a couple of weeks ago, and Natalya is wearing the jacket that her father wore in 1990 at SummerSlam, the night the Hart Foundation won the tag team titles.
Cover. Oh!
For Alexa Bliss, she's upset that everything
Ronda
Rousey. There's a Ronda graffiti mural in the Lower East Side that says "Fight like a girl" with a picture of
Alexa Bliss gears.
Alexa got so upset over the fact that she was not on that mural. With good reason. You're talking about the goddess of WWE, the reigning. Oh! We heard from them earlier on. They're obviously rooting for Rousey. Was Alexa also upset that Ronda Rousey went to the mural, took pictures in front of the mural, and if she wants people to stop talking about Ronda Rousey, she's come to the wrong city. New York City loves the Rowdy One. You know, you can get all the action from SummerSlam in virtual reality. Next week, Jump in the Ring as all the excitement happens around you with the WWE SummerSlam virtual reality experience presented by Cricket Wireless. You can download the Next VR app from the App Store or Google Play right now. Is all business tonight as she marches to the ring for this women's championship match. That is walking with a purpose. There's no more security. There's no more microphones, no more talking. Time to get it on. Bliss forced to be. And Alexa Ronda Rousey like a woman possessed. Absolute intensity. Not even phased. Look at the look on Bliss's face. I'm a little surprised she took the bait. Oh my God! Bliss dropped in the back of her neck. I think Bliss knows where she's at before. Tell you what, Ronda's ready. Trash talk is epic proportions. I wonder if Alexa Bliss
Bliss still thinks she's an overhyped rookie.
Bliss looks frightened to death. And now Rousey. And Alexa Bliss took advantage. A kick right to the shoulder and then a right hand to the jaw of Rousey. And I think that just angered Ronda.
There's no doubt my one made her mad.
Come on, do it into Gary. Look at with your new custom.
I'm scared to death just watching the judo throw. Oh, another by Rousey. Ronda just ragdolling Bliss.
Every move, there's a line to go with it.
Again!
Hey, at least she's nice, Cord. She's asking her if she's ready. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Ronda is steamrolling Alexa Bliss.
I mean, this is impressive.
An absolutely dominating performance.
I mean, at this point, what can Alexa Bliss do? She's got to figure something out.
She may tap out soon because Rousey's ready for the armbar.
Like this video, leave a comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I made a custom Rollins attire from SummerSlam and a custom Ziggler attire from SummerSlam. Damn!
Ronda Rousey is the new Raw Women's Champion. One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
A pioneer throughout sports. Everything Ronda has done, she has succeeded at a high level. WWE now no different. Congratulations to the baddest woman on the planet.
She said this was her dream. And you talk about putting the Raw Women's locker room on notice. Who's going to step in the ring with her and face that?
Poor Bliss. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. And like this video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel.
Potentially what could be the most dominating, what a moment, the most dominating women's champion that we have ever seen.
She just won the title, Coach. She's got to dominate some other people and defend it.
I'm saying if she performs like that, like what we just saw, there's nobody that's going to be able to beat her.
The celebration.
This is the Ultimate Warrior one. I think this is the Ultimate Warrior.
My father taught me a lot of stuff. He taught me how to swim with sharks in this business. And you're just not worth saving. You know what your father taught me? Falafitu. Malo. Malo.
He's blind and raised.
I guess I'm gonna have to say this one more time just to get it through that thick skull of yours. When will you learn?
It was all a ruse from Paul Heyman in conjunction with Brock Lesnar.
So please save your speeches, Roman. Buck can knock me down repeatedly. I'll keep getting up because I have to win.
You won't win. You can't win.
They
SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar will brutalize, victimize, conquer you yet again, big dog.
Ugh.
Here comes the big dog. Like absolutely no other. You hear the roar of the crowd for Roman Reigns. You always say the most polarizing star in WWE, but the big dog ready to defend his yard tonight. In a very important night for Roman Reigns. Perhaps the most important night of Roman Reigns' career, because does he get another opportunity at the Universal Championship if he does not slay the beast tonight?
Michael, I don't think there's any question that this is, without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest night in the career of Roman Reigns. You heard it in that package. I have to win. That's how Roman Reigns feels about this opportunity.
Corey, what does Roman need to do tonight to finally beat Brock? I don't have a definitive answer for you. I will say that I believe, of all people, Roman Reigns has finally found what could be considered the weak link in Brock Lesnar's armor. The beast's Achilles heel, if you will. Roman is in the mind of Brock Lesnar, which is why Brock had to resort to those heinous tactics last week with the pepper spray.
Corey, we know this, that if Roman Reigns wants to win here tonight, that he already knows that he's going to have to take a beating of a lifetime. But we've seen it before. He's willing to do that. And then some.
I always look back to the first encounter at WrestleMania out in San Francisco, the Bay Area. Brock put a beating on Roman like Roman had never experienced, but still wore a smile through the entire fight. That's what Roman's ready for. Roman is ready to go out on his shield tonight.
These are what the big moments are about. These big nights are about. Can you get it done? Can you dig deep? Can you take this opportunity to climb the mountain?
For 504 days, Brock Lesnar is ruled as Universal Champion. It is the 6th longest world title reign in WWE history. Will that reign continue tonight at SummerSlam?
Take a look at Roman Reigns, never taking his eyes off of the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Nor is the Beast breaking his stare at Roman Reigns. Brock knows he's ready for a fight.
Boy, the damage that these two have done. Talking about Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman the last several weeks. They've enjoyed every single second of it. And it culminates here tonight at the Barclays Center.
At SummerSlam last year, Brock Lesnar defended his title in a fatal four-way match successfully.
The following contest is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, the reigning, defending undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar!
That is what it's about. The WWE Universal Championship. This match will not be for the faint of heart. Wait just a minute. Wait a minute. Braun Strowman, Mr. Money in the Bank, who successfully beat Kevin Owens earlier tonight to retain the contract, is marching down to the ring.
Remember the epic encounter in the past at the Royal Rumble between Lesnar and Strowman. Was not for the weak of heart.
And he's marching into the ring. Strowman is marching into the ring.
Is it time?
Is he going to cash it in? Boy, this would be an extraordinary time for this.
Strowman asked for a microphone.
Everybody knows the history of this Money in the Bank contract, and I refuse to be a coward and cash it in when my opponent's back is turned. I am the monster among men, and I do things face to face. So good luck to you, Roman. And good luck to you too, Beastie Boy, because I'm going to be standing. I'm going to be standing right here this entire match. And I don't give a damn who wins, because at the end of the night, one of you two is gonna get these.
Game changer. Braun Strowman made it pretty clear he's going to sit back and watch this match.
So he's just told the world he's going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract.
He's with a Superman punch from out of nowhere. And Lesnar's in trouble. Roman Reigns taking advantage with a third. And the beast is down. And now Roman Reigns with a spear to Lesnar. A spear to the champion. Brock is stunned. Brock's in trouble. Reigns with another spear. Roman Reigns looking for the trifecta.
One more and this one could be over.
Lesnar can't get back to his feet. He finally does. And Roman Reigns with a third spear. Oh, no, but Lesnar's got the guillotine. Lesnar's got the guillotine.
He's got it.
Reigns. What's Roman going to do? Brock Lesnar from out of nowhere locking it in on Roman.
Is Reigns going to tap? Is he going to pass out?
There is nowhere for Roman Reigns to go.
After 3 Superman punches, 3 spears, and Strowman looking on, Lesnar was able to lock the guillotine in on Reigns.
But can Roman overpower Lesnar?
Roman Reigns back to his feet. The powerful spine buster from Reigns. Both men are down.
Great counter by Reigns to make Brock Lesnar let go of that hold.
What an incredible start to this Universal Championship match.
Talk about starting the war with your heaviest artillery. The big dog brought it.
And again.
Lesnar once again.
Brock locking it in again, and now Roman's is in trouble again.
What?
A second time.
Roman trying to prevent Lesnar from
He's
locking
at
his
ringside. Oh, fuck.
Heyman screaming at ringside.
Yeah, we know what this can do.
Fuck.
It'll knock you out.
Heyman is screaming at Roman Reigns to tap. Brock's got it locked in. Good moment again, trying to get back to a vertical base. Trying to power out of this again. But amazing. Roman Reigns do it a second time.
Amazing show of power.
The big dog trying to dig down deep, and he does it again. Brock still got it locked in. Look at Roman Reigns. And again, a spinebuster planting Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate was squeezing with every fiber of his being, but the big dog would not stay down.
Lesnar goes 290. And Roman Reigns has been able to pick him up twice and slam him down.
A frantic pace in this Universal Championship match. Lesnar is startled. Reigns is gasping for air. It's obvious both Lesnar and Reigns want to end this as quickly as possible. They know Strowman is waiting feet away.
Hey, Corey, I thought they would focus on Braun, but right now they've got to focus on one another and can't worry about the monster in the
Lesnar
face.
has ripped the gloves off.
Boy, what a pace.
Bare knuckle, the Beast Incarnate. Roman Reigns, better grit your teeth. Both men back to their feet. Who will strike next? Reigns went for the Superman punch. Going to the German. Suplex
See how hard it is
#1.
for Brock to get to his feet?
Roman's still trying to catch his breath from the guillotine.
That's right.
Roman going to Suplex City. A second time from Lesnar. And now the Beast is fired up.
Well, I think Brock Lesnar's found his second wind, and now he's starting to dominate Roman Reigns.
Roman is gasping, trying his best to get full lungs full of breath. Lesnar going for a third German suplex, and this time connects again to Roman Reigns. The Beast stares down at the monster.
How about taking the time to look at Braun Strowman? Well, we know that Brock doesn't care about any of these people that have shown up here in Brooklyn tonight.
Of course, Roman Reigns never a stranger to a hostile environment, but right now, it's not about the WWE Universe. It's about the two men trying to destroy one another inside the ring. Yeah, for the Universal Championship. Lesnar now looking for an F5 perhaps. This is going to do it. Shoulder. Roman Reigns, though. Here comes Roman. Suicide dive. Black sidestep. Roman took out Strowman. It's completely unintentional by Reigns, but what a brilliant ploy by the Beast.
Yeah, clearly Braun Strowman did not see that coming.
I don't know.
Turn around, turn around!
Oh my God! Lesnar poking the monster.
Oi.
To Strowman outside the ring. And that's one way to take Strowman out of the equation. Lesnar is smiling.
It's a triple threat.
Smart move.
Braun cash in.
You soften up
Holy
Braun Strowman while
shit.
you're taking care of Roman Reigns. Not many people can do that.
And
Oh, Braun cashed in.
as
Didn't
Corey
cash in.
mentioned, a huge grin on his face is now. He looks to drag Reigns back in.
That just knocked out.
Oh, chair! And Lesnar with a chair, assaulting Strowman.
He did cash in. It's a triple threat. But you gotta use the freaking chair in a triple threat. Oh my God.
Face to face, but right now it's the chair to.
Braun's an asshole.
The contract over the East River. And out back into the ring. Brock Lesnar in a mood tonight. A vile and vicious mood. And Reigns in a spear to the champion. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Reigns did it. Roman Reigns did it. Reigns is the champion.
Here is your winner, and the new Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Oh my God, you're the new Universal Champion. Oh my God. Roman Reigns won the title. Holy shit. Roman Reigns won the Universal Championship. Braun failed to cash in. Yo.
He was paying attention to Braun Strowman, and Roman Reigns struck.
Brock Lesnar was trying.
Roman Reigns won the Universal Championship.
Roman Reigns Reigns capitalized on this situation. Roman Reigns makes history.
Yes!
He joins Brock
Look at the Universal Championship on Raw every week.
and the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, the big dog in front of a sold-out crowd.
Braun failed to cash in.
Finally gets it done. Roman Reigns came into tonight knowing that he had to win. Well, the big dog threw everything he had at the Beast Incarnate, and it still didn't seem to be enough. And this was important because remember, Braun Strowman said he was going to cash in tonight on the winner of this match. And
Oh, yes.
sure that Braun Strowman would not allow that
Roman Reigns won the Universal Championship. Off that Horror Nightmare.
with a vicious spear, and he finally climbs the mountain just to win the Universal title. Just when Brock Lesnar seemed so certain that he was smiling, Roman Reigns changed the course of WWE at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns vanquishes the Beast. The Roman Empire is here as Universal
Oh,
Champion.
yes. Go Roman. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, friends, and welcome once again to a place where memories come to life. As always, I'm your host, Mean Gene Okerlund, and this is WWE Storytime. Coming up, WWE superstars and legends share some stories of close calls and lively liberations. Whether
We're gonna do a video like this video.
up for a spirit in a song, these tales of great escapes